Hello bidders and welcome to our Connoisseur Fine Porcelain Objects d'Arte auction. My name is Alex Bass. I'll be your auctioneer for today's 10 a.m. sale. Before we begin, we're going to go over our general housekeeping. There will be a 30% buyer's premium on all purchases. Regional sales tax will be applied when applicable. We offer professional in-house packing and shipping on most lots, starting at $38. Invoices will be sent out approximately 48 hours after the auction concludes. Today is Sunday, and we do have 2 auctions, so those invoices will be hitting your email inbox most likely on Tuesday. We do broadcast across multiple different platforms, so get those bids in as quickly as possible. We never want to miss a delay due to this small lag in the broadcasting. All sales are final. Items are bought as is, where is, and we may require wire payment on any or all invoices at our sole discretion. If you experience any technical difficulties, need to be approved to bid, or have any questions about any pieces, go ahead and give us a call at 954-866-8044. And with that being said, let's roll right into lot number 1. It's the Beam Porcelain Tiger Cub sculpture from 1975. This is a rare piece to find. We're currently bid up to $130, now looking to advance to $140. Standing in at 11 inches in length, 6 inches in height. Again, produced here in the United States, made in 1975. A rare Beam Porcelain Tiger Cub. Looking for that next bid? Here we have lot number 2. Lot number 2, it's a Beam Porcelain Brown Bear prototype model sculpture from 1985. This is standing in at 3 inches in height. Currently bid at $100, looking to go forward to $110. It is a prototype model sample, signed Beam in script and hand painted on the underside. We're looking for a competing bid of $110 to move the needle forward now for the Brown Bear prototype sculpture by Beam. Looking for that $110. Next up, we have lot number 3. Lot number 3, it's a Beam Porcelain Percheron Stallion from the 1950s. This rare piece, introduced in 1950 as an early limited edition of only 100. This Percheron Stallion glazed decorated dapple gray with pink and blue ribbon on the mane. Our current bid is at $2,600, looking to go forward to $27, $28. I have $3,000 from the phones, looking to go forward to $31. $31 on the platforms. Do I hear $32? Yep. $32 on the platforms, looking for $33. Have that bid at $33, now looking to advance to $34, $34, now looking to go $35, $35. Do I hear a bid at $36? $36, now how about a bid at $37, $37, now looking to go forward to $38. $38, how about a bid at $39, $39, looking to go forward to $4,000. $3,900 holding, need to step that up to $4,000 here. Second call. $4,000 from the phones, looking to advance to $41, $41 on the platforms. Do I hear $42 to compete? $4,100 holding on the phones, on the platforms, looking for $42 to advance. This is a truly museum quality porcelain piece. Holding at $41, I'm going to call my second warning now. I have $42 from the phones back in the game, looking to go forward to $43. $4,200 from the phones. Need to hear a competing bid of $43 to get your hat back in the ring now. $4,200 holding, second warning. Need to advance to $43. Last chance to bid. Last call for a bid of $4,300. Sold for $4,200 to bidder number? Bidder number 1916. Lot number? To paddle number 2029. Lot number 4, this is the reclining foxhound dog sculpture by Beam Porcelain. Hand created, hand painted by Ed Beam, the master artist and owner of Beam Studios. Our current bid is at $550, looking to go forward to $600. This is a large 13 by 6 inch foxhound reclining on its right rump with its right hind leg extending under its body to the left side. A truly relaxed dog. We're at $550 now, looking to move that needle towards $600. A fabulous, hard to find piece from 1952. Again, hand painted, hand created by Ed Beam. $550 now, looking to move that needle towards $600. Next up, we have lot number 5. Lot number 5, it's a Beam Porcelain Beagle Dog Sculpture, another rare dog piece from Ed Beam. Currently bid at $110, looking to go forward to $120. This comes to us from 1952. It's a Hallmark edition, number 113 out of only 400. Sold out, closed off limited edition here. We're at $110, looking to move that needle towards $120 now for the Beagle Dog Sculpture. Following up, we have lot number 6. This is the Schnauzer Porcelain Dog from 1980, made by Beam. It's a small edition size here. Currently looking at $90. Anybody want to bid me $100? It's a bisque porcelain, decorated, hand-created, hand-painted by the artists at Beam Studios in Trenton, New Jersey. We're at $90 with our live auctioneers bidder. Looking to go forward to $100. Second warning. $90, looking to go $100. Last chance to bid. Last call for the Schnauzer. Sold for $90 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 7, it's the Cocker Spaniel Black Dog Sculpture from the 1980s. Current bid is looking at $50, $60, $70. Looking to bring that up to $80 next. 70s in the lead, looking to go forward to $80. This is only an edition size of 83, sold out, closed limited edition since 1982. It's very defined in detail and style for the Black Cocker Spaniel Dog by Beam Porcelain. We're at 70, looking to bring that up to 80. Next up, we have a lot number 8. This is a Beam Porcelain Baby Lazuli Buntings Paperweight from 1970. 3.5 inches in diameter, a perfect piece to fill up any space in your Beam display that you might be working on. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to start. Again, brought to us from 1972, sold out right then and there. Looking for that bid of $30 to start. Here we have lot number 9. This is a Beam Porcelain California Condor Chick. This is a rare sculpture brought to us from 1986. Our high bid is at $300, standing in at 9.5 inches in height, quite a tall piece. Edition number 25. We're currently bid at $325, looking to bring that up to $350 now. Handmade, hand-painted by the Beam Studio Artisans from England. We're at $325, looking to go forward to $350 next for the California Condor Chick. Lot number 10. Lot number 10, it's a 2-piece Beam baby wood thrush and baby robin sculptures from 1957. Looking for an opening bid of $50 to start now for the Tomb closed sold out edition baby bird sculptures, the baby robin and the baby wood thrush. If you have the larger adult pieces, these make wonderful additions to decorate around those larger Beam displays. Looking for that bid of $50 to start. Lot number 11. Lot 11, it's a 2-piece Beam Porcelain Baby Bluebird and Fledgling Kingfisher bird sculptures from around 1958 to 1960. These are both closed and sold out editions. Looking for a bid of just $50 to start here for the Baby Bluebird and Fledgling Kingfisher. Anybody want to bid $50 to begin? Lot number 12, brought to us all the way from the North Pole, we have the Polar Bear with Cubs, 1983, currently bid at $150, looking to go forward to $160. This is another sold out closed edition, currently at $160, looking to go forward to $170. This is captured by the Malvern artists of EM Beam Studios. We're at $160, looking for an advance to $170. Lot number 13. This is the Beam Porcelain Baby Black Capped Chickadees pair, brought to us from 1962, sold out closed edition since 1973. Looking for just a bid of $50 to start for the Baby Beam birds. We have the pair of black capped chickadees. Anybody want to bid me $50? Looking for that bid of $50 to begin. Lot number 14. Lot 14, it's the Beam Porcelain Heart Paperweight from 1992 in a lovely rose, white rose and foliage relief with a pink coloration. Looking for a bid of $50. There's my $50. Anybody want to bid me $60? 50's in the lead for the pink and white rose decorated. Looking to advance to $60. Second call. Last chance to bid $60 now. Fair final warning. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 15, it's the beam porcelain Peace Dove sculpture from 1994. Hand-created, hand-painted in Trenton, New Jersey. Currently bid at $150, looking to take that up to $160. This edition was sold out shortly after introduction in 1994. It does have the authentic beam back stamp to the underside. And this is brought to us from the archival collection of Van Galleries, the G. Reasoner owner collection. Looking for a bid of $160 to move the needle forward for the Peace Doves. Next up, we have lot number 16. Lot number 16, the beam porcelain limited edition messenger dove of peace sculpture from 1986. And this one is signed by Helen Beam. Only 300 of these were made. Currently bid at $200, looking to go forward to $225. $225 now, do I hear a bid at $250? This is signed fondly Helen Beam to the underside. Looking for $250 to move the needle forward now for the messenger dove of peace sculpture. Need to hear that bid of $250, 13 inches in height. 61 out of 300, looking to move that needle to $250. Next up is lot number 17. Lot 17, it's the large Madonna La Pieta sculpture from 1952. This is a rare beam piece.
170.
Have that bid at $170 from the phones, looking to go forward to $180. 180, do I hear a bid of $190? $190, need to advance to $200. $200 now, looking to go forward to $225. $200 bid, need to advance to $225. The Madonna was retired after 1970. 9.5 inches in height from 1952. $200, looking to go $225. Second call. $200 holding, need to hear $225. Last chance to bid, now fair final warning. Sold for $200 to bidder number. Bidder number 5013. Congratulations to our phone bidder. Lot number 18, the Cebus porcelain head of a young boy sculpture on a wooden plinth. Currently bid at $50, $60. Anybody want to bid me $70? We have that bid at $60. Now looking to advance to $70 here. This was issued in 1968. A sold out and closed edition, 9 inches in height with that wooden plinth. Easy to display. $60, looking to go forward to $70. Next up is lot number 19. Lot number 19, it's the head of a young girl on a wooden plinth from 1968. Current bids at $50, $60. Who's going to take this at $70? Looking for a bid of $70 to advance. This is from the Children to Cherish collection, issued 1968, sold out closed edition. $60, looking to go forward to $70. Next up, we have lot number 20. This is the Cinderella sculpture by Cebus Porcelain from the 1960s. It's both an early and rare piece. Vintage edition, no longer produced, retired since 1968. We're at $70, looking to proceed to $80. $70 is in the lead, need to pick that up at $80. From 1960, brought to us from one of the superior qualities of Cebus Studios from the archival collection of Van Galleries. $70, need to bring that up to $80 now. Lot number 21. Lot 21, it's the Cebus Porcelain Good Queen Anne from 1978, the Portraits in Porcelain collection. Currently at $70, looking to bring that up to $80. There's my $80. Now do I hear a bit of $90? $80's in the lead, looking to step that up to $90 now. Second warning. $80, looking to go $90. Last chance to bid for Good Queen Anne. Last call, last warning. Sold for $80 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 22, it's the Oriental Boy Cheerful Dragon from 1979. This is from the Children of the World collection, mounted on a wooden base. This is a closed ancient lineage of, this is a closed, retired, and sold out edition with the Cebus back stamp on the base. Looking for a bid of $50 to start. Anybody want to bid me $50 to begin? Looking to go $50. Lot number 23. Lot 23, we have the child bust on a wooden base from 1978. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to start. Now this is an open vintage edition, sold out and closed. Has that Cebus back stamp to the reverse. Looking for a bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30? Again, from the Children's of the World collection. Need to hear 30 to get the bidding going. Lot number 24. Here we have a classic child clown head funny face on wood. Currently bid at $30. Looking to go forward to 40. 40 has been bid. Do I hear 50 to compete? This is brought to us from 1976. 40 need to hear 50 now. Second warning. 40 looking to go 50. Last chance to bid. Last call. Sold for 40 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 25, it's the Arrows Child bust on a wooden base from 1974, brought to us from the Fantasia collection. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to start now. Does anybody want to bid me 30? This is from the archival collection of Revan Galleries. 1974 edition, looking for just a bid of 30 for the Arrows Child bust on a wooden base, ready to display. Anybody want to go 30? Lot number 26. 27. Gotcha. Lot number 27, it's the Cebus Porcelain Poppy, the Performing Pony. Limited edition from 1976. Currently bid at $60, $70. Looking to bring that up to $80 now. It was the first limited edition sculpture in the Circus collection. This is brought to us by the this is hand-painted, hand-created by the artists of Cebus Studios. 70, need to bring that bid of 80 now. Looking to go forward to 80. It's a fabulous Circus Poppy the Performing Pony. Lot number 28. Lot 28, we have Mr. Snowball, the Cebus Porcelain Bunny sculpture from 1960. It's an early edition featuring a fluffy white bunny sitting, titled Mr. Snowball. Anybody want to bid me $30 to begin the bidding for Mr. Snowball now? Need to hear a bid of 30. There's that bid of 30. Who's going to bid me 40? 30, looking to go 40 here. Second warning. 30, looking for 40. Last chance to bid. Last call. Last warning. Sold for 30 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 29, it's the Cebus Porcelain Bunny Jelly Bean, the Resting Bunny Rabbit sculpture from 1983. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to start. There's my 30. Who's going to bid me 40? 30 holding, looking to go advance to 40 now. Second call. 30 looking to go 40. Last chance to bid. Last call. Last warning. Sold for 30 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 30, it's the Royal Dalton Porcelain Lady Dalton figurine HN5743. Currently bid at $90, looking to go up to $100. This is celebrating the legacy of Royal Dalton's 200th year history. Looking for a bid of $100 to start now. Anybody want to bid $100? This was produced in 2015, reminiscent of that fabulous Pretty Lady series that Royal Dalton is really well known for. Just a bit of $100, looking to take it. Lot number 31. This is the Mr. Dalton figurine HN5742, the Royal Dalton porcelain figurine. Looking for a bid of $90 because I'm currently bid up to $80. $80 in the lead, looking to take that next step to $90 now. This was produced in 2015, again celebrating the 200 years of Royal Dalton. $90 has been bid, looking to progress to $100. $90, need to hear $100 now. Second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $90 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 32, here we have the Pope John Paul II Royal Dalton porcelain figurine. Currently bid at $40. Anybody want to bid me 50? 40, 50, how about a bid of 60? 50 is holding, need to advance to 60 now. We have 50 with our Live Auctioneers bidder. If you want to throw your hat back in the ring, I need to hear a bid of 60. Second warning. 50 holding, looking to go 60. Now last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 33, it's the Old Balloon Seller, the Royal Dalton porcelain figurine. Currently looking for a bid of $30 to start now. Does anybody want to bid me 30? No Royal Dalton figurine collection is complete without one of the balloon vendors, and who is more known than the Old Balloon Seller? A classic for a collection. Need to hear that bid of $30 to start? Lot number 34. Lot 34, it's the Royal Dalton porcelain figurine. We have Omar Khayyam, currently bid at $30, looking to go forward to 40. 30 is in the lead and holding. Anybody want to bring that bid up to 40 now? Second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning, 30, need to hear 40. Sold for 30 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 35, it's the Royal Dalton large red flambe veined cat figurine. Produced between 1977 and 1996. Currently bid at $190, looking to bring that up to $200. This seated feline standing in at 11 inches tall, has the iconic flambe glaze. Currently bid at $200 with our Live Auctioneers bidder looking to advance to $225. 200 holding in the lead, need to bring that up to 225 now. Yep. Second warning, there's my 225. Anybody want to compete at 250? 225 in the lead with our Lion and Unicorn bidder, looking to go forward to 250 here. Second call. Looking to advance to 250. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for 225 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 36, the 6-piece Royal Stratford porcelain dog mugs from 1995, currently bid at $50. Anybody want to bid me 60? 50's in the lead, need to bring that up to 60 now. Second warning. Last chance to bid 60. Last call for a bid of 60. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 37, it's the Royal Stratford porcelain bay horse stirrup cup. High bid is at $60 with our Lion and Unicorn bidder. 70 takes that lead back, looking to advance to 80. 80's in the lead now, looking to go forward to 90. Anybody want to compete at 90 from the Stirrup Cup collection featuring the Bay Horse Stirrup? $90 has been bid. Do I hear a competing bid of 100? Now looking to go forward to 190 in the lead. Need to counter that with a bid of 100. Second warning. 90 looking to go 100. Last chance to bid. Last call. Sold for 90 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 38, the Royal Stratford porcelain gray horse stirrup cup. High bid is at $50 to begin. Let's bring that up to 60 next. This comes to us from the 1990s in Staffordshire, England. 50 in the lead on Invaluable, looking to go forward to 60. Now there's my bid of 60. Who's going to bring that up to 70? 60's in the lead for the gray horse stirrup cup. Need to advance to 70 now. Second warning. Last chance to bid 70. Last call for a bid of 70. Sold for 60 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 39, it's the Royal Stratford porcelain Chelsea Bear collection, the Henry teddy bear figurine from 2002. Currently looking for a bid of $50 to get us started for the Royal Stratford's limited edition Chelsea Bear Henry the teddy bear. Looking for just a bid of 50 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 50 to start? Looking for that bid of 50 to get this going. Lot number 40. Lot 40, it's the Royal Stratford porcelain Chelsea Bear. This is Daisy from 2002. Looking for a bid of $50 to get the bidding started here. Anybody want to bid me 50? Need to hear that bid of 50 to start for Daisy the Teddy Bear by Royal Stratford. Lot number 41. This is the Royal Worcester Porcelain Mischief prototype prototype figurine modeled by Frida G. Doty. Currently bid at $50, looking to advance to 60. 50's in the lead, need to bring that up to 60 here. Second warning. This is a signed rare piece brought to us from the archival collection of Revan Galleries. Last chance to bid 60 here. Last call for that bid of 60. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 42, the Royal Worcester porcelain figurine September's Child, rare, brought to us from 1958. Currently bid at $60, $70. Let's take the lead with 80. 80 now looking to go forward to 90. 80 need to advance to 90. 90, 100. Do I hear a competing bid of 110? High bid is at 100. Need to counter that with a bid of 110 now. Second call for September's Child, the young boy with his feline friend. 100 need to hear 110. Last chance to bid, last call, last warning. Sold for 100 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 43, the Edna Hibble Original AP and Oil Porcelain Plate, shadow boxed with frame. Currently bid at $50. Anybody want to take the lead at $60? $50 has been bid. Need to bring that up to $60 here. Second warning. Last chance to bid $60 now. Last call. Sold for $50 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot number 44, the Edna Hibble Porcelain Angelica with doves. High bid is at $10, looking to go forward to $20. 10 is in the lead, need to pick that up at $20 now. Second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning for a bid of $20. Sold for $10 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 45, the Edna Hibble Limited Edition Porcelain Paperweight, signed with a portrait of a young girl. This vintage piece. Only edition of 100. There's only 100 of these made. Has that lovely aqua blue ground, and the base that has applied 22 karat gold with scroll work. Looking for an opening bid of just $50 to start for the Edna Hibble Porcelain Paperweight. Need to hear a bit of 50 to begin. Looking for a bit of 50. This was made in the United Kingdom, both decorative and functional. Lot number 46. This is a Moorcroft Pottery floral vase by Rachel Bishop, created in 2014. Our highest bid is at $170, and we're looking to take the lead at $180. There's my $180. Do I hear a bit of $190? $180 has been bid. $190 looking to go forward to $200. $200. Do we have a phone bidder on this lot now? We're at $200, looking to go forward to $225. A little bit more about this piece. $200 has been bid. $225, looking to go forward to $250. Is $225 with the phones or with the platforms? With the phones, looking to go forward to $250 next. $250 on the platforms. Do I hear $275? $275 now, looking to go forward to $300. $300. Do I hear a bit of $325? $300 holding, looking to bring that up to $325 now. Second call. Yep. There's my $325 from the platforms. Do I hear a competing bid of $350? Alrighty. $325 looking to go forward to $350 here. Second warning. Last chance to bid $350 now. Last call. Sold for $325 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 47, it's the Connoisseur porcelain sculpture of Pope John Paul II, commemorating the 25th year reign. Currently bid at $90, looking to go forward to $100, $100 now. Do I hear a bit of $110, $110 now, looking to go forward to $120. Anybody want to bid me $120, $120, a $130? Who's going to bid me $140? $140, how about a bit of $150, a $150? Anybody want to go $160? $150 holding in the lead for Pope John Paul II by Connoisseur. Need to advance to $160, second warning. $150 looking to go $160. Last call, last chance to bid. Sold for $150 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 48, the two-piece Connoisseur Porcelain Limited Edition Sculptures, the Affection Penguins from 2005. Only edition of 250. Retired, sold-out edition, only available on the secondary market. You don't want to miss these. The Affection Penguins two-piece set, currently looking for an opening bid of $70 to get us started. Looking for that bid of $70 to begin. We have a pair of two penguins standing, adorable in detail, style, and design. Anybody want to bid me $70? Lot number 49. Next up, we have the Connoisseur Porcelain Sculpture, the Edna Hibble Rose. This is a hand-created, hand-painted, exquisite detail maintained throughout the dedication of each artist and craftspeople. They are recognized as some of the finest in the world. Currently bid at $850 now, looking to bring that bid up to $900. $900 now, do I hear bid at $950? This was created in 1989. We are at $900, need to advance to $950. This is signed by Diana Lewis, the artist. On the underside has that authentic Connoisseur back stamp. We don't see these pieces often. Looking for a bit of $950 to take us forward. Anybody want to bid me $950? Lot number 49. This is a Connoisseur porcelain sculpture, Eskimo Boy with sled and dog team. This is titled Hard Lesson. It's a prototype model, a rare, hard to find piece from the artisans of the Connoisseur Studios. Currently bid at $1,900, looking to advance that to $2,000. This must be quite a large piece, and yes, it is. It's 18 inches in height, 38 inches in length. This is a monumental Connoisseur sculpture here with the Eskimo Boy with his dog, sled, and team. Currently at $1,900, need to pick that up at $2,000 now. This is an AP prototype for the regular edition of only 15. This is the prototype before they produce those editions of 15. We're looking for a competing bid of $2,000 to move the needle forward on this rare prototype Connoisseur porcelain sculpture. Need to hear that bid of $2,000? Lot number 51. Lot 51, the Connoisseur porcelain sculpture Pink Dogwood Floral Prototype Model AP from 1996. Currently looking at $325. Do I hear a competing bid of $350? All porcelain floral sculptures are hand painted, exquisite detail maintained on these pieces from each petal to each leaf to each stem. We're at $325, need to advance to $350 here, looking to go $350. It's a rare and early floral study of the pink dogwood. Lot number 52. Next up, lot 52, it's the Connoisseur porcelain sculpture of the barn owl with their young barn owl with them. It's a prototype model, rare Connoisseur porcelain piece. Produced in 1997, our current bid's at $1,600, $1,700, looking to go forward to $1,800 now. $1,700 bid, need to pick that up to $1,800. Barn owls found throughout most of the world with that pale coloring of the British species, giving it that ghostly appearance when seen at dusk, which is beautifully captured in this barn owl sculpture made by the master craftsman at Connoisseur. Looking for a bid of $1,800 to move that needle forward. Standing in at 12 3/4 of an inch in height, it's a prototype model by Connoisseur. Lot number 53. This is a Connoisseur porcelain sculpture, the masterpiece Pink Rose prototype model. Currently at $600, looking to advance to $650. It's fine bone china, decorated, hand-created, hand-painted by Connoisseur Studio in the United Kingdom. Currently bid at $650. Need to pick that up at $700 now. This is from the archival collection of Van Galleries, a prototype model of that pink rose. Need here $700. Early and rare floral study in full bloom. Lot number 54. This is the Fenton Glass Pony Sculpture by D. Robinson. This is signed by the artist. Current bid is at $140 with our Lion and Unicorn bidder looking to pick that up at $150. From the 1970s, from the Fenton Giftware line, currently at $140, looking to go up to $150. Second call. $140 is holding. Need to advance to $150 now. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for $140 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 55, it's the Bronte Porcelain Limited Edition, the Dragon of Wales Extinguisher Diamond Jubilee of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Currently at $60 with our Lion and Unicorn bidder looking to advance to $70. 60's holding in the lead. There's my 70. Who's going to compete at $80? 70 has been bid. Need to pick that up at $80. Second call. Anybody want to bid me $80 now? I'm looking for a bid of $80. This has the COA with the original box for that Bronte Porcelain Dragon of Wales. Candle extinguisher. Last chance to bid $80. Last call for a bid of $80. Sold for $70 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 56, we have the Bronte Porcelain Limited Edition Granny Wolf Candle Extinguisher made out of English fine bone china, produced in 2013, has that COA with the original box to accompany it. High bid is at $50. We're looking to bring that up to $60 now. There's no other classic fairy tale creature than the Granny Wolf. Whenever the wolf is pretending to be Granny in bed, we're at $50 now, looking to go forward to $60 here. Anybody want to bid me $60? 50, need to hear 60, second call. 50 looking for 60 now, last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 57, we have the Bronte Porcelain Limited Edition Marilyn Monroe Candle Extinguisher from 2010. Has its COA, has that original box. Marilyn Monroe, a staple in high fashion. We're at $50 now. Need to bring that bid up to $60 here for the Marilyn Monroe Limited Edition Bronte Candle Extinguisher. 50 looking to go 60, second call. 50, need to hear that bid is 60 now. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. Sold for 50 to our bidder at invaluable. Lot 58, we have the Bronte Porcelain Limited Edition Christmas Candle Extinguisher. We have Old St. Nick here, fine English bone china, produced in 2004. We're looking for just a bit of $50 to start. This is from the archival collection of Ree Van Gallery, standing in at 4.5 inches in height. Currently looking for that bid of $50 to get us started now. Limited edition Christmas candle extinguisher. Old world Santa with his white beard, dressed in that long flowing red attire. Need to hear that bid of 50? Lot 59. This is a 3-piece Murano art glass multicolored tropical fish collection. Currently bid at $50, looking to advance to $60. Brought to us from Murano, Italy. 50 is holding in the lead. Need to step this up to $60. Second warning for the 3 glass multicolored tropical fish. 50, need to hear that bid of $60 now. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 60, another 3-piece grouping of multicolored tropical fish by Murano. High bid is at $50. Need to hear a competing bid of $60. 50, looking to step that to $60 now. Second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 61, it's the Tiffany & Company by Elsa Peretti, the Red Heart Crystal Paperweight. High bid is at $50. Anybody want to compete at $60? 50 is holding. Looking to go $60 now. Second call. Last chance to bid $60. Last warning. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 62, it's the Tiffany & Company by Elsa Peretti, the Blue Heart Crystal Paperweight signed. High bid is at $50. Looking to compete at $60. 50, need to hear $60 now. Second call. Last chance to bid, last warning. Sold for $50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Next up is lot number 63. It's the Erte, the numerals 4 bone china Art Deco plates from 1988. High bid is at $50. Looking to compete at $60. This fabulous Erte piece from 1988. You have 2 dancers making up that number 4, a fabulous callback to those Art Deco bronze sculptures that Erte is famous for. 50, looking to go 60, second call. Last chance to bid 60. Last warning for a bid of 60. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 64, this is the Erte at 95, the complete new graphics hardcover book, first edition from 1987. High bid on the platforms is at $40, looking to go forward to $50. 40 bid and holding, need to pick that up at $50 here. Second call, total of 191 pages of Erte, hardbound with the dust jacket bound in a slate gray cloth with the foil lettering on that dust jacket. We're at 40 now. Do I have a phone bidder for this lot? 40 looking to go 50, second warning. 40 looking for 50, last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 40 to our Live Auctioneers bidder. Lot number 65, the Connoisseur porcelain sculpture, the Goldfinch prototype model AP Rare from 1996. High bid is at $500, looking to go forward to $550, $550. Do I hear bid of $600? $600 now looking to go forward to $650. $650, who's going to bid me $700? $700, do I hear bid of $750? Yeah. $750, how about a bid of $800 to compete? $800, how about a bid of $850 now looking to bring that up to $850? $850, looking to advance to $900. Do I hear bid of $900? $900, now looking to go $950. $900, $950, who's going to bid me $1,000? $950 in the lead, need to bring that up to $1,000 now. $1,000 from the back, looking to go forward to $1,100. $1,000 has been bid, need to pick that up at $1,100 now. Second call. $1,000, need to hear $11. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. Sold for $1,000 to bidder number 5013. Lot number 66, we have the B. Griffiths original painting on porcelain, the Red Poppies, signed with a gold leaf frame. This is a museum quality piece painted for the Connoisseur of Malvern. Currently bid at $325, looking to go forward to $350. $325, need to bring that up to $350 now. This is the Red Poppies symbolizing peace and recovery, remembrance and sacrifice to honor the fallen soldiers, and a prosperous life mounted on a black suede background. Looking to go $350 now. Anybody want to bid me $350? Lot number 67. Next up, we have the B. Griffiths original painting on porcelain, the Red Strawberries, museum quality, signed on a gold leaf frame. Currently bid at $325, looking to go forward to $350. This is an original one of a kind quality piece from the archival collection of Van Galleries. $325, looking to go $350 now. Anybody want to throw their hat in the ring for the Red Strawberries in Bloom by artist Betty Griffiths? Lot number 68. Here we have the Royal Vienna Porcelain Cup and Saucer 344 Austrian, the Blue Beehive from 1890. Currently bid at $20, looking to go forward to $30. There's my bid of $30. Do I hear a bid of $40 to compete? This is from the Royal Vienna Studio Artist from the 1890s. $30, looking to go forward to $40 now. Second warning. $30, need to hear $40. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for $30 to our bidder at Invaluable. Lot 69, we have two green parrot birds from the Bergman Austria Vienna Bronze. Currently at $50. Anybody want to bid me $60? The Lovebird side by side cold painted bronze. $50, looking to go $60. Second warning. $50, need to hear $60. Last chance to bid. Last call. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 70, we have a Heron Porcelain White Christmas Deer seated, the pair. Currently at $300, looking to go forward to $325. This is from the Classic Decorative Wildlife Collection. $325, now looking to go up to $350. From the Heron Porcelain Manufactory in Heron, Hungary. Looking for that bid of $350 to go forward now for the White Christmas Deer. Extremely hard to obtain desirable pieces now. We're at $325, looking to go $350 for the Heron Deer. Lot number 71. This is a Heron Porcelain Chihuahua Raspberry Fishnet with applied 24-karat gold figurine. Currently bid at $120 on our platforms. Looking to go forward to $130. $130, do I hear a bid of $140? $130 in the lead with our Lion and Unicorn bidder, looking to pick that up at $140. $140 now. Who's going to bid me $150? Yep. $150. Anybody want to bid me $160? Looking to go forward to $160. $150 holding in the lead. Need to advance to $160. Second call. Last chance to bid. There's my $160. Who's going to take that lead back at $170? We have $160 with our Lion and Unicorn bidder. $170 takes that lead back. Now looking to advance to $180. A $180. How about a bid of $190? And there's my $190. Who's going to bring us up to $200? Looking for an even $200 bid. Anybody want to compete at $225? $200 in the lead. Need to take that next step to $225. $225. Who's going to counter at $250? $225. Let's bring that bid up to $250. Second warning. $225. Need to advance to $250. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. $225. Looking for $250. Sold for $225 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 72, the Royal Worcester Porcelain Sculpture, the limited edition Dorothy Dowdy Orange Blossom Spray with Butterfly from 1947. Currently bid at $90, looking to take that lead at $100. 90 is holding, need to advance to 100. There's my bid of 100. Who's going to compete with 110? A 110 now, looking to go forward to 120 here. Anybody want to bid me 120? 110, need to advance to 120. Second call. There's that bid of 120. Who's going to go 130? 120, need to hear 130. Second call. 120, looking to go 130. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. 120, looking to go 130. Sold for $120 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 73, we have the Royal Worcester porcelain sculpture, the Dorothy Dowdy Bewick Wren, sorry, from 1956, not to be confused with Beswick, but it's Bewick. Currently bid at $90, looking to go forward to $100. This was first introduced in 1956, limited to 500 pieces. Currently bid at $90, need to advance to $100 now. Second call. 90 is holding. Need to pick that up at 100. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. Sold for $90 to our bidder at Invaluable. Lot 74, we have the Royal Worcester porcelain sculpture, limited edition Doris Lidner, Her Royal Highness Princess Anne on Doublé. Currently bid at $325, looking to go forward to $350. This is the, let's see, created by Doris Lidner, a celebrated British artist for Royal Worcester, created some of their finest models ever, especially this one featuring Princess Anne on Doublé. Currently at $325, need to pick that up at $350 now. Any Doris Lidner collectors listening in, add this fabulous limited edition rare piece to your repertoire. Looking for a bit of $350? Lot 75. Here we have the Royal Worcester, Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother in her coronation robes. Currently bid at $50. Anybody want to compete at $60? $50 is holding on our Lion and Unicorn platform. Looking to go forward to $60 now. Second call. $50, need to bring that bid up to $60. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. $50, need to hear $60. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 76, we have the Royal Worcester porcelain Queen Elizabeth II. Currently bid at $50. Anybody want to compete at $60? $50 holding, looking to go $60. Second warning. $50, need to hear $60. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for $50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 77, it's the John Bromley porcelain rainbow figurine of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II from the Diamond Jubilee. High bid is at $50. Anybody want to compete at $60? $50 is holding, looking to step that up to $60 now. Second warning. Last chance to bid $60, last call. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 78, we have the full figurine of the Cordy porcelain premier size gentleman, standing in at 8.5 inches in height, hand painted by Bolslaw Sebus. Currently at $30, looking to go forward to $40. $30, need to hear $40, second warning. Got that bid at $30, need to advance to $40, last chance to bid, last call, last warning. Sold for $30 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 79, we have the Beam Porcelain original painting, the White House in 1800 with the frame, produced in 1986, this rare piece, currently at $110, $120, do I hear a bit of $130, $130, now looking to go up to $140. And this is a special award presented to the First Lady, Nancy Reagan, to honor the great American family for their strength and civic leadership. High bid is at $180, $190, looking to proceed to $200. $190 holding, there's my $200, do I hear competing bid at $225, $225, now looking to go $250, a $250, $275, who's going to bid me $300, now need to hear a bid at $300, $300, $325, let's take that lead at $350. $350, $375, who's going to bid me $400? $400, looking to go $4 to $425, $425, do I hear a bid of $450, $450, now looking to go $475, $475, who's going to bring us up to $500, $500, now I need to hear a bid of $550, $550, now looking to go $6. $550 holding in the lead, $600 takes it back, $650's in the lead, now looking to go forward to $7.7, who do I hear a bit of $750? A $750 now looking to pick that bid up at $800, $800 now who's going to bid me $850, $850 now looking to go forward to $9. $850 holding in the lead. Need to take that next up to $9. There's my $900, there's my $950, who's going to bid me $1,000? I'm looking for a bit of an even $1,000. $1,000, do I hear $11? $11 now looking to go $12. 1,100 in the lead, need to compete at 12. There's my 12, who's going to bid me 13. A 13 now looking to go forward to 14 here. 14, do I hear bid a 15? 15 now looking to go 16. 1,500 need to compete at 16. 16, 17, who's going to bid me 18? 1,700 in the lead, need to progress to 1,800. Second warning, there's my 18, there's my 19, there's my 2,000 now looking to go forward to 21. 21, do I hear bid a 22? 22, who's going to bid me 23? 23, 24, how about a bit of 25? At 25 now looking to go 26. 26, let's bid me 27. Who's going to bid me 27? 2,600 in the lead. Need to take that next step to 27. Second call. 2,600 holding. Need to advance to 2,700. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning, an extra 100 brings you this fabulous rare, the White House in 1,800, presented to First Lady Nancy Reagan. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 2,600 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Congratulations to our Live Auctioneers bidder. Lot number 80, it's the Beam Porcelain original painting titled On the Scent with the Hunters and the Bloodhounds. With the frame from 1975, rare piece, currently at $275. Looking to go 300. This is done in full color. Has the authentic Beam hallmark on the reverse cutout, can be seen from the back of the frame. Currently at $325, now looking to go 350. 350, who's going to bid me 375? 350, 375, do I hear bid of 400? 400, now looking to go 425. 400, need to advance to 425. 425, do I hear bid of 450? 425, holding. Need to take that next step to 450. 450, who's going to bid me 475? 450 in the lead, 475, who's going to go forward to 500? 475, let's progress that bid to 500 here. Second call, there's my 500. Who's going to bid me 550? 500, need to progress to 550. There's my 550. Who's going to bid me 600? 600, now looking to go forward to 650. 650, do I hear a bid of 7? 650 holding, need to bring that bid up to 700. 700, do I hear a bid of 750? 700. Need to hear 750. There's my 750. Who's going to bid 800 to compete? Has that lovely dark brown traditional molding custom frame with a cutout on the back so you can admire that Beam hallmark and know for 100% you're getting a rare framed Beam original painting. We're at 750 and holding. I'm going to sell for 750 if I don't hear 800 second warning. 750, need to hear 800. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. Sold for $750 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 81, we have Morning Hunt, the Beam Porcelain original painting with frame. Again, having that sophisticated cutout in the back so you can see the Beam hallmark. 1975, this rare Beam porcelain painting. Currently bid at $350, $425. Looking to go forward to $450 now. Do I hear bid of $475? Looks like we had some jumping on our platforms. We're at $450, $475. Who's going to take the lead back at $500? $475, need to advance to $500. $500, do I hear bid of $550? It remains the rarest prize of them all, is quite possibly at some future time when the Beam experience is looked at from some distance, the porcelain plaques will show the importance beyond even the birds themselves. We're at 600 now, 650. Who's going to bid me 700? These porcelain plaques are a moment frozen in time of the Beam porcelain master craftsmanship. We're at 700, need to go forward to 750, second warning. 700 holding. Anybody want to go 750 now? Second warning. Last chance to bid. Last call, 700, need to hear 750. Sold for 700 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot 82, it's the Beam Gifts. Beautiful presents the limited edition, the Patriot Eagle box from 2004. Current bids at $20, $30. Now looking to go forward to 40. Do I hear a bit of 40? 30, looking for a bit of 40. Second warning. 30, need to hear 40. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. Sold for 30 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 83, the 6-piece fuchsias by Kathy Pickles for Dunoon High Bone China floral mugs from 1990. Looking for an opening bid of just $50 to start. Looking for a bid of 50 to begin. Do we have any phone bidders with this lot number 83? What was that, sir? 100 bid from the back, looking to go forward to 110. 100 holding. Anybody want to compete at 110? 110 has been bid on the platforms. 120 from the phones, looking to go forward to 130. 130 on the platforms, looking for an advance to 150 or 140, 140, 150, looking to go forward to 160. 150, need to pick that up at 160 here. Second call. 150 has been bid, looking to progress to 160. Last chance to bid. Last call last morning, 150, looking to go 160. Sold for 150 to bidder number 5013, lot number 80 for the Colport 2 handled 11 cup goblet, Queen Elizabeth II from the Silver Jubilee 1977. Looking for an opening bid of $50 to get us started now. Does anybody want to bid me $50 for the wonderfully decorated 2 handled 11 cup by Colport? Looking for just a bid of $50 to begin now. Who's going to give me $50? Lot number 85. Lot 85, it's the Bleak Porcelain 3-footed Irish sugar pot bowl with the black marking to the reverse. Currently bid at 20 now, looking to go forward to 20. Looking to go forward to 30. 20, need to hear 30. Second warning. Last chance to bid 30 now. Last call. Sold for 20 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 86, we have the Bleak Porcelain Sugar and Creamer Shamrock Black Mark set. Looking for an opening bid of $20 to start. Need to hear that opening bid of 20. Again, it has that Bleak black mark with an ivory ground and green shamrocks decorating the sugar and creamer. Looking for just a bid of 20 to go forward. Anybody want to go 20? Lot number 87. This is the Bleak Porcelain Sugar and Creamer, the ivory / pale yellow set with the black mark from Bleak. Brought to us by the archival collection of Revan Galleries. Anybody want to bid $20 to start now? Does anybody want to go 20? Looking for just that bid of 20 to begin? Lot number 88. This is the Bleak Porcelain Basket Weave Spill Vase with florals, including the black mark on the back. It's a timeless classic piece for a serious Bleak collector. Looking for a bid of just $20 to start now. Does anybody want to bid 20? Need to hear 20 to begin? Looking for a bid of 20? Lot number 89. This is the Bleak Porcelain Heart-Shaped Basket, the ivory glazed vintage piece. High bid is at $60. Who's going to compete with 70? 60, looking to go 70 now. Second warning. 60, looking to go 70. Last chance to bid now. Last call. Sold for 60 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 90, it's the Volupté Flat Round Floral Platter, the Chillon France signed D. Lalance with box. High bids at $70. Do I hear a bid of 80 to compete? 70 holding, looking to go 80. Second call. 70, need to hear 80. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Yes. Sold for 70 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 91, it's a 6-piece Chillon Les Citrons porcelain dessert plates D.L. Garanti signed. Currently looking for an opening bid of $70 to start. Need to hear that bid of 70 to begin. You got it. Let's learn some more about these pieces. These are signed and created by the artist D.L. Garanti in Chillon, France, with a 6-piece set of dessert or salad plates entitled Les Citrons for the citrus fruit decorating these lovely plates. We are all set. Let's see if we have our opening bid of $70 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 70 to start? Hand-painted, handcrafted, like brand new, never displayed, never used, 8.5-inch diameter in each. Looking to go 70. Lot number 92. Lot number 92, it's the 4-piece Yamakasi Crystallos Malachite Parfait spoons with box from the 1990s. High bid is at $70. Do I hear a competing bid of 80 to go forward? 70 holding, need to advance to 80 now. Second call. 70, need to hear 80. Last chance to bid, last call, last warning. Sold for 70 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Next up is lot number 93. We have the Cheska Check Cut Crystal Sugar and Creamer from 1982. Stamped Cheska to the back, to the underside of each piece. These were never displayed, never used, leaving them in excellent condition. Brought to us by 1982, hand wash only. Sugar and Creamer, Bohemian Czech Republic, sparkling crystal, crisp cut design. Looking for just a bit of $50 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 50 to start? Lot number 94. Next up, we have the Cheska Check Cut Crystal Covered Honey or Jelly Jar from 1982. Has two pieces, the lid and the base. Looking for a bit of $40 to begin. It has that old world elegance with a bold cut crystal design. Anybody want to bid me 40? Lot number 95. Next up, it's the Cheska Check Cut Crystal Covered Bonbon Dish. High bid is at $50, looking to compete at 60. 50, need to hear 60 now, second warning. 50, looking to go 60, last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot 96, the Arthur Court Elephant Bottle Opener, signed from 2012. The rippled elephant trunk snaking around the opener's neck. Currently at $50. Anybody want to compete at 60? 50, 60. Who's going to bid me 70? We have our Lion and Unicorn bidders competing against each other. We're at 60 now. Need to advance to 70. Second warning. 60, looking to go 70. Last chance to bid. Last call. Sold for 60 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 97, we have the Royal Godewanken Porcelain Paul Bears Designed Floral 4 Tulips Vase from the Netherlands, from the Rooks Museum. Currently bid at $80, looking to proceed to 90. 90 has been bid from the phones, looking to proceed to 100. 100, do I hear a bid of 110? A 110 from the back, looking to go forward to 120. 110 from the back, looking to advance to 120. 120 on the platforms. 130 from the back, who's going to compete at 140? 140 on the platforms. 150 from the back, looking to go forward to 160. A 160 on the platforms. 170 from the back, who's going to increase that bid to 180. 180 on the phone, on the platforms. 190 from the back, looking to go forward to 200. 200 has been bid. Who's going to increase that to 225? 200 holding. Need to hear 225. Second call. 200 looking to go 225. Fair final warning. Last chance to bid. Sold for 200 to bidder number 5013. Lot number 98. It's the Art Naturel Porcelain Golden Wings Covered Teapot from 1993. Currently looking for an opening bid of $80 to start for the Art Naturel Porcelain Covered Teapot entitled Golden Wings, issued in 1993. Need to hear a bid of 80 to start. Looking for that bid of 80 to begin. Lot number 99. Next up, we have the Royal Albert Porcelain Covered Teapot titled Lady Ascot from 1994. High bid is at $60. Anybody want to compete at 70? 60, looking to go 70. Second warning, 70 has been bid. Who's going to compete at 80? Anybody want to bid 80 now? I'm looking to go forward to 80. 70, need to advance to 80. Second warning. 70, looking to go 80. Last call. Last chance to bid. Sold for 70 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 100, the Lenox Porcelain Messengers of Harmony. We're number 101. Lot number 101, it's an 8-piece Lenox China Winter Greetings by Catherine McClung Salad Plates from 1995. Her current bid is at $80. Who's going to bid me 90? 80, looking to go 90. Second call. 80, need to hear 90. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for 80 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 102, it's an 8-piece Lenox China Winter Greetings by Catherine McClung Dinner Plates from 1995. Currently bid at $90. Who's going to go 100? 90 holding in the lead. Need to take that next step to 100. Second call. 90 looking to go 100. Fair final warning. Last chance to bid. Sold for 90 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 103, it's a two-piece Lennox China Winter Greetings footed cup and saucer set from 1995. Currently bid at $50, looking to go 60. 50, need to hear 60, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for 50 to our bidder at invaluable. Lot number 104, we have the Running Deer, the native girl head from 1975 by Cibus Porcelain. High bid is at $50 with our live auctioneers. Bidder looking to go forward to 60. 50, need to hear 60, second call. Last chance to bid 60, fair final warning. Sold for 50 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 105, we have Priscilla, 1976, the Cibus Porcelain Limited Edition figurine. High bid is at $70 with our live auctioneers. Bidder looking to proceed to 80. 70, need to advance to 80, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning, 70, looking to go 80. Sold for 70 to our live auctioneers bidder. Lot number 106, we have Rebecca, 1964, the Cibus Porcelain figurine. A small girl kneeling down, holding a potted flower. We're currently looking for a bid of 30. Have that bid at 30 with our live auctioneers bidder, who's going to compete at 40. 30, looking to go 40 now, second warning. 30, need to hear 40, last chance to bid, last call, fair final warning. Sold for 30 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 107, the three-piece Cibus Porcelain Wendy figurine. Wendy's figurines. From 1957, we've got three fabulous Wendy's from the Children to Cherish collection. Just a bid of $30 takes home 3 Wendy figurines. You can pass them out to the different ladies in your family, different gifts, fillers for your curio cabinet so you can show off your larger Cibus sculptures. Looking for just a bit of $30 to begin for the 3 Wendy figurines. Lot number 108. Next up, it's the 2 Cibus Porcelain figurines titled First Flight, each with a different color bird from the Children to Cherish collection from 1966. We're currently looking for an opening bid of just $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin? Hand created, hand painted from the artisans of Cibus. Need to increase that bid to 30 now. Who's going to bid me 30? Lot number 109. Next up, we have Pollyanna, 1971, the Cibus Porcelain figurine. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to start. For Pollyanna from the Children to Cherish, high bid is at 30, looking to advance to 40. 30, need to hear 40 now, second warning. 30, looking to go 40, last chance to bid now, last call. Sold for 30 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 110, we have Gretel from the classic Hansel and Gretel story. 1974 is when this piece was issued. High bid is at 30 for the Cibus Gretel figurine. Need to increase to 40. 30, looking to go 40, second warning. 30, need to hear 40, last chance to bid now, last call. Sold for 30 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 111, this is Heidi. Oh, lot number 112, this is Edward. Lot number 112, we have the Edward bust on a wooden base from 1981 from the Children to Cherish collection. Looking for just a bid of $40 to start now. Anybody want to bid me 40 to begin? I'm looking for just that bid of 40. Who's going to go 40? Lot number 112. Lot number 113. Next up, we have Hansel to match with Gretel. This is the Hansel figurine by Cibus, produced in 1974, just over 50 years old. Looking for a bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin for the matching piece Hansel to that previous Gretel? Need to hear 30 for the classic folk tale of Hansel and Gretel. We have Hansel. Next up is lot number 114. Lot 114 is a classic carousel figurine by Cibus. It's the Carousel Lion, just in time for Leo season. Currently bid at $60, looking to increase to 70. 60, need to bring that bid up to 70 now. Second call. Last chance to bid 70. Fair final warning. Sold for 60 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 115, we have the Cebus Porcelain Barnaby Bear, the Circus Collection. The very happy bear with his trumpet and his hat. This is 7 inches in height of the seated bear. He'd probably be more like 10 inches if he stood up. The carousel porcelains, one more faucet of Cebus's unique and captivating artistry. Early, the bear was introduced in 1975. We are looking for $30 to get the bidding started now. Does anybody want to bid me $30 for the Barnaby Bear from the Circus Collection? Need to hear that opening bid of $30. Anybody want to go $30? Lot number 116. Next up, we have the McKenney and Hall Powa Chic Fox Chief Original with frame, 1842 to 1844. We're looking for an opening bid of just $70 to start. This is a hand-colored engraving by McKenney Hall Fox Chief titled Powa Chic. Looking for just a bid of $70 to begin. This is from the late 19th century. Mid-19th century piece, really. 1842 to 1844 is when this was first created. Anybody want to go 70? Next up, we have lot number 117. This is a 12-piece English fine bone china milk white dinner plates from 2005. These are the white porcelain wares limited from England. Looking for an opening bid of $50 to start. Anybody want to bid me $50? These were never displayed, never used, each glazed white, contemporary, like new, elegant in style. Need to hear a bid of $50? Lot number 118. This is the Lenox Porcelain Millennium Swan Centerpiece with 24 karat gold applied. Currently at $30, looking to go up to $40. 30 in the lead, need to pick that up at $40 now. Second warning. 30, looking to go 40. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 30 to our bidder at Invaluable. And just to let everybody know, when the clock strikes when the clock strikes 11:15, that's whenever we're going to go ahead and take our quick 5-minute break. So just a couple more minutes here, and then we'll get to stretch our legs. Lot number 119, it's a Lenox Porcelain Sculpture American Robin Bird from 1989. A very detailed model of the American Robin with 3 robin blue eggs in the nest, issued 1989. Looking for an opening bid of $40 to start. Next up, we have lot number 120. This is the Lenox Porcelain Horse Prancing figurine, the China Jewels collection from 1992. It has an ivory ground with the Lenox jewels detailing across the horse's neck. We're looking for a bid of just $50 to start for the horse wearing a fabulously jeweled decorated collar. Need to hear that bid of $50. Who's going to bid me $50? Lot number 121. This is the Lenox Porcelain Chihuahua Puppy from 2000. A very detailed study model with excellent style and form of the classic Chihuahua puppy with their super large head and even bigger ears. Looking for just a bid of $50 to start for the adorable Chihuahua porcelain sculpture by Lenox. Lot 122 is next. This is a Lenox Porcelain Bay Fowl, the American by Design Vintage Collection. Looking for a bid of $40 to start for the Bay Fowl, the Lenox Porcelain horse piece. Anybody want to bid me $40? There's a very high realism detail on this horse, from the mane color to the actual anatomy of the horse itself. We're looking for that bid of $40 to start. Who's going to go 40? Lot number 123. Lot 123, the 8-piece Lenox N-Beam Porcelain Limited Edition Bird Plate Collection with the original boxes. Currently bid at $80, looking to go forward to $90. 80 has been bid, need to pick that up at $90 now, second call. 80, looking to go $90, last chance to bid, last call, last warning. Sold for $80 to our bidder at Invaluable. And we're going to do one more lot before taking that break. Lot 124, a 3-piece beam porcelain limited edition Flowers of the World plates from 1979 with the original boxes. Currently looking for an opening bid of $20 to start. Anybody want to bid me $20 to begin? Just a bid of $20 for Threem limited edition beam flower plates. All right. And we're going to go ahead and take our 5-minute break. We will be right back to get the ball rolling for our next amazing lot. Hello bidders, welcome back to our Connoisseur Fine Porcelain Auction. We're on lot number 125. It's the 12-piece beam porcelain fine bone china glazed purple and white flowers dinner, salad, and dessert plates. Currently bid at $60, looking to go forward to $70. $60 bid, looking to advance to $70 now. Second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $60 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 126, it's a 6-piece beam porcelain fine bone china glazed purple white flower cups and saucer set. Looking for an opening bid of $50 to begin. These are brought to us from the 1980s by Beam. Need to hear that bid of $50 to start the bidding. Looking for a bid of $50. Lot number 127. Lot 127, the Connoisseur Porcelain Sculpture Red and White Tulip Flower, signed by D. Lewis. Issued in 1995, currently bid at $70, looking to increase to $80. 70 is in the lead, need to go forward to $80 now. Second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $70 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 128, we have the Connoisseur Porcelain Daisy Flower on a long stem. This is their prototype model from 1996. Currently bid at $50, need to increase to $60. $50 holding, looking to go up to $60 now. Second call. $50, need to hear $60. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 129, it's the 4-piece Royal Albert Lavender Bowl Clear Ball Stem Mouth-Blown Water Goblets. Currently looking for a bid of just $50 to start for these mouth-blown, hand-blown water goblets from Royal Albert. Need to hear just that bid of $50 to begin. They have that lovely lavender bowl, classic and elegant with vivid color. Need to hear $50. Lot number 130. Next up, it's the 4-piece Royal Albert Lavender Bowl Clear Ball Stem, the mouth-blown water goblets. Looking for a bid of $50 to begin. Anybody want to bid me $50 to start? Need to hear that bid of $50. Lot number 131. This is the 2-piece Royal Albert Lavender Bowl mouth-blown wine glasses. Looking for a bid of $50 to start the bidding. Introduced in 2002, retired in 2004. Need to hear $50. Lot 132. Next up, we have the E.J. Ron Porcelain Sculpture, the Party Clown, currently at $100, $110, $120, now looking to go forward to $130. $120 is in the lead. Anybody want to pick that up at $130 now? Second call for the limited edition Party Clown by E.J. Ron. All right, $120, need to hear $130. Fair final warning, last chance to bid. Sold for $120 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 133, the Margaret Levon Alley Cat's Daisy Doll figurine, the trophy cat. Currently bid at $20. Do I hear a bid of $30? $20 is holding. Need to pick that up at $30 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for $20 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 134, we have the Naughty Nat Retro Masseuse Margaret Levan Alley Cat's figurine. Currently bid at $20, looking to bring that up to $30. $20, need to hear $30 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Sold for $20 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 135, we have Go On Motorcycle, the Secret Agent Alley Cat. Currently at $40, let's bring that up to $50. $40 has been bid, looking to go $50, second warning. Last chance, last call. Sold for $40 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 136, we have the Bev Doolittle Hide and Seek Limited Edition Horse Prints, a 6-piece portfolio with the original case, signed from 1990. High bid is at $110, looking to increase to $120. $110, need to hear $120 now, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call for the 6-piece portfolio lithographs of Hide and Seek by Bev Doolittle. Sold for $110 to our invaluable bidder. Lot number 137, it's the John Gould's Hummingbirds hardcover book from 1990. Currently bid at $40, looking to go $50. 40, need to hear 50 now, second warning. Last chance. Sold for 40 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot number 138, it's the John J. Gould Halacton Cornuta, the Halacton Cornuta Hummingbird and Florals hand-colored engraving from the 19th century. Currently bid at 150, looking to go up to 160. 150 is holding in the lead. Need to step this up to 160 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. 150 need to go 160. Sold for 150 to our invaluable bidder. Lot number 139, the Heron Porcelain Sculpture, the Purple Finch Bird glazed. Currently bid at $70 on the platforms, looking for 80 to go forward. 70, need to see an increase to 80. 80, now looking to go forward to 90. 80, 90, who's going to bid me 100? 150 has been bid, looking to see an increase to 160. 160 on the platforms. Do I hear 170? $200 bid, looking to go forward to 225. 225 on the platforms. Do I hear 250? 250 now, looking to go forward to 275. 275, who's going to bid me 300? 275 holding, need to see an increase to 300. Second warning. 275, looking to go up to 300. Last chance to bid. Last call for the Purple Finch. Sold for 275 to bidder number 5013. Lot number 140, we have the Heron Porcelain First Club Membership Guild Mini Belle, Queen Victoria, 1998, with beautiful florals and butterflies from the Victorian era. Looking for an opening bid of $40 to start. Anybody want to bid me 40? Looking to go 40. Lot number 141. Next up, we have the Royal Dalton Porcelain John Dalton International Collectors Club Jug, exclusive from 1980. Looking for an opening bid of $40 to start now. Does anybody want to bid me 40? Need to hear 40. Lot number 142. This is the Michael Dalton Treasure Chest, the Old Salt Jug. Looking for a bid of $40 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 40 to start? This was made for it's an exclusive colorway for the treasure chest events. Need to hear 40. Lot 143. Next up, it's the Town Crier Toby Jug, the Royal Dalton Porcelain Jug. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin? We're looking for a bid of 30. Lot number 144. Lot 144, it's the Sir Henry Dalton Character Jug, currently looking for an opening bid of $30 to begin. And this is signed in gold script by Michael Dalton, dated 1992. Need to hear a bid of 30 to start. Lot 145. Lot 145, the Royal Dalton double-sided U.S. Civil War Character Jug from 2007 with the box. Currently bid at 90, looking to go forward to 100. 100, do I hear a bid of 110? 100 holding, need to step this up to 110 now. Second call. There's my 110. Who's going to compete with 120? 120 now, looking to go forward to 130. 120, need to pick this up at 130. Second warning. There's my 130. Who's going to bid me 140? Yep. 140, how about a bid of 150? 140, looking to go 150. 150, who's going to bid me 160? Yep. 160, anybody want to pick this up at 170? 160 in the lead, need to bring this to 170. Second warning. Yep. There's my 170. Who's going to compete at 180? 180 now, looking to go forward to 190. 180, need to hear 190. Second call. Yep. 190, how about a competing bid of 200? 190, looking to go 200. 200, do I hear 225? 200 holding, need to advance to 225. Second call. Last chance to bid now, fair final warning. 200, looking to go 225. Sold for 200 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot 146, we have the Classics Queen Mary the First Character Jug of the Year 2004. Looking for a bid of $50 to start now. Does anybody want to bid me 50? Looking for just a bid of 50 for Queen Mary the First. Lot number 147. Next up, we have the large Noah character jug with the arc. Currently bid at $60, looking for a competing bid of $70. $60, looking to go $70 now, second warning. Last chance to bid $70, last call. Sold for $60 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 148, we have the Walt Disney Bambi 50th anniversary Hello, Hello There sculpture. Currently bid at $20, looking to bring that up to $30. $20, looking to go up to $30 now, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call, need to hear bid at $30. Sold for $20 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 149, the Walt Disney Classic Nephew Duck titled I Got Something For Ya. High bids at $30, looking to go up to $40. $30 in the lead, need to pick that up at $40 now, second warning. Last chance to bid $40, last call. Sold for $30 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 150, the Classics Walt Disney Mr. Duck Steps Out. Tag Along Trouble. This is Louie the nephew. High bids at $30. Anybody want to compete at $40? $30, looking to go $40 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for $30 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot 151, the Walt Disney Classic Mr. Duck Steps Out. Tag Along Trouble, Huey. Anybody want to bid me $30 to start for this classic Disney animation Walt Disney sculpture? Looking for just that bid of $30 to begin now. Anybody want to bid me $30 to start? Matches with Tag Along Trouble, Louie. Lot 152. Next up, we have the Walt Disney Classics Pinocchio I Made Myself at Home Jiminy Cricket sculpture. Currently bid at $40, looking to go $50. $40, need to hear $50, second call. Last chance. Sold for $40 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot 153, it's the Walt Disney Classics Society Members Animator's Choice Mickey Mouse titled I Let Them Have It, 1993. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to begin for I Let Them Have It, the Brave Little Tailor featuring Mickey Mouse sculpture. Need to hear a bid of $30. Lot 154. Next up, we have the Lizar's American Crossfox hand-colored custom engraving with a frame from the 19th century. Looking for an opening bid of $70 to start. Looking for that bid of $70 to begin for the 19th century hand-colored engraving. Lot 155. Next up, we have the Lizar's Parrot Nenodes Venustus hand-colored engraving tapestry mat custom frame from the 19th century. Current bids at $50, looking to go $60. $50, need to hear $60, second call. Last chance to bid, last warning. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 156, we have the Lizar's Variegated Plantain Eater Bird, the hand-colored engraving with a tapestry matting. Currently at $50, let's go $60. $50, need to hear $60, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 157, the Lizar's Jaybird hand-colored engraving with tapestry matting. Anybody want to bid me $50? There's my $50. Who's going to bid me $60? $50, looking to go $60 now, second call. $50, need to hear $60, last chance to bid, last call, last warning. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 158, the 6-piece Royal Stratford porcelain dog mugs. High bid is at $50. Do I hear a competing bid of $60? $50, need to go $60, second call. Fair final warning, last chance. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 159, the Royal Copenhagen Porcelain Mini Collection Cuddling Cat Trio. High bid is at $100. Looking to go $4 to $110, $110. Do I hear bid at $120, $120? Now looking to advance to $130 by Royal Copenhagen, the delightful Cuddling Cat Trio. $120, need to advance to $130. Second warning. Last chance to bid $130 now. Last call for that bid of $130. Sold for $120 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 106, we have the Casmar Porcelain American Badger Cub. This is a signed limited edition vintage sculpture. High bid is at $60. Who's going to compete at $70? 60 looking to go 70 now, second warning. 60 need to hear 70, last chance to bid, last call. Sold for a bid of 60 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot 161, we have the Eagles Club American Bald Eagle with the crystal pedestal 19 inches tall, currently bid at $80, looking to go up to 90. This comes to us from the Eagles Club of Crystal Cathedral Ministries in California, United States. Currently bid at 80, let's go 90, second warning. 80, looking to go 90, last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 80 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot number 162, it's the Joe Namath number 12 New York Jets autograph photo, the official NFL licensee custom frame, currently bid at 190, looking to go forward to 200, 200 right here, bid at 225, 225, 250, now looking to go 275. 250 holding in the lead, need to step that up to 275 now, second call. Last chance to bid 275, fair final warning. Sold for 250 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 163, it's the Connoisseur Porcelain Multicolor Lily on long stem prototype model. High bids at 100, looking to go forward to 110. Gotcha.
Phone bid 167. What? Phone bid.
Lot 163 is what we're on.
I do not have a lot 167 phone bid.
163.
We're on lot
I
one.
don't have 163 phone bid.
Currently bid at 100, looking to go forward to 110. 100 in the lead, need to advance to 110, second warning. All right, lot number 164. Lot 164, the Connoisseur Porcelain Lily in white on long stem prototype model. Currently bid at $80, looking to go forward to 90. 80 in the lead, need to pick that up at 90 now, second warning. Last chance to bid. We're at $80, looking to proceed to 90. Lot number 165. Lot 165, it's the Connoisseur Porcelain Cardinal Bird sculpture. This is the prototype model from 1996. Our high bids at 170, looking to go forward to 180. 170, need to advance to 180. Lot 165, the white prototype model by Connoisseur. 180, 190, 200, looking to go 225. From the UK Cardinal Bird sculpture, we're at 200, looking to see an increase to 225 now. Museum quality porcelains. Lot 166. Next up, we have the Connoisseur Porcelain 167. Lot 167, the Connoisseur Porcelain Daisy Flower on long stem prototype model. Currently looking for an opening bid of 70. Have that 70. Do I hear a bid of 80? 70, looking to go 80.
I only have my next phone bid, lot 335. I don't have anything else.
70, looking to increase to 80. Last chance to bid.
Like a unicorn?
Lot number 168. Lot 168, it's the Connoisseur Porcelain Floral Snowdrops, the prototype model AP. Currently looking for our starting bid of 200. There's my 250, 300, looking to go 325. This is from the Connoisseur Studios in the United Kingdom. It's an English countryside collection entitled Snowdrops. 8 inches in length, 300, looking to go 325. Looking to go 325. Lot number 169. Lot 169 is the 4-piece Baccarat Crystal Vienna Cordials Clear with gold trim. Currently bid at $50, looking to go forward to 60. Lot 169 currently bid at 50, need to see an increase to 60, second warning. Last chance to bid 60 now, last call. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 170, we have the Sturbridge Fine Bone China covered coffee pot, floral with butterflies and footed cup and saucer from 1980. Looking for an opening bid of just $50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin? Looking for a bid of 50. Lot 171. Next up, it's the 14 karat yellow gold toothpick polish. Quite a specialty gift for somebody who already has everything. What they don't have is a yellow gold toothpick. Currently bid at 160. Need to step this up to 170, 180. Now looking to go forward to 190. A 190. Do I hear bid at 200, 200? Now looking to go forward to 225. 200, 225. Who's going to compete at 250? 225 in the lead. 250 takes it back. 275 takes it forward. Looking to go forward at 300. 275. Need to hear 300. Second warning. 275 looking for 300. Last chance to bid. Last call. Sold for 275 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 172, the Royal Dalton Prestige, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip's 60th Anniversary 2007 plate. Looking for a bid of $30 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 30? Celebrating the 60th wedding anniversary of Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth. Anybody want to go 30? Lot 173. Lot 173, we have the Royal Worcester Porcelain Pink Long-Stemmed Rose from 1970. Currently looking for a bid of just $50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin for the long-stem Pink Rose? Need to hear 50 by Royal Worcester. Lot 174. Next up, we have the Wazoo Musha Beckrun Corbe Hummingbird Tailored Birds. Currently at $70, looking to go forward to 80. 70 in the lead, need to advance to 80 here. Second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 70 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 175, we have the La Cessin Prunat Sa Trasemi. Currently looking for an opening bid of $70 to start. Once again for the Pranat Sa Traseme Tailored Birds, original hand-colored engraving with a custom frame from the 19th century. Anybody want to bid me 70? Looking for that bid of 70 to start. Lot number 176. Next up, we have the Griffith Arrow Pero hand-colored engraving with the custom frame circa 1811 from London. Tricolor matting of black, emerald green, and cranberry. Need to hear a bid of $70 to start the bidding. Anybody want to bid me 70 to start? Lot number 177. Next up, we have the Lizars Agapornis Swinderenius Love Bird, the hand-colored engraving with a custom frame, 19th century, currently bid at $50, looking to go 60. 50, need to hear 60, second call. Last chance to bid 60, fair final warning. Sold for 50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot 178, we have the D. Bausch Rylis Crexlin, a water bird crane, the original watercolor in a custom frame from 1803. Looking for an opening bid of just $70 to start. For the original watercolor from 1803 of the crane bird, looking for just a bid of 70. Lot number 179. Next up, we have the D. Bausch Laris Paralyticus original watercolor Lynn Waterbird on rock custom frame, looking for a bid of 70 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 70? This was made in 1803, painted in 1803. Need to hear a bid of 70 for the original watercolor bird on rock. Lot 180 is up next. This is the Beam Porcelain Chickadees and Holly Tidbit Server, made out of fine bone china from the United Kingdom, 1978. It's a vintage piece. Looking for a bid of $50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin? Looking to go 50. Lot 181. Next up, we have the Beam Porcelain, the Treasures of Tutankhamun. The Egypt Salutes the U.S. exhibition. From 1976 to 1979, this fabulous plate with a detailed image of King Tut, center in multicolors with gold accents on a white background. Looking for a bid of just $50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50? Lot 182. It's a Swarovski pink crystal paperweight heart with a mirrored base. Looking for an opening bid of just $50 to begin for the stunning pink crystal paperweight by Swarovski. Anybody want to bid me $50 to start? Lot 183. Here we have the Rochard Limoges porcelain banana hinge box with the clasp, currently a bid at $70, looking to go up to $80. 70 holding, need to see 80 now, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $70 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot 184, the Rochard Limoges porcelain Holy Bible and Angel trinket box. Currently looking for an opening bid of $50 to begin. There's my 50. Who's going to bid me 60? 60, 70, 80. Now looking to go forward to 90. Anybody want to bid me 90? 80's in the lead. Need to advance to 90 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. 80. Need to hear 90. Sold for 80 to our Live Auctioneers bidder. Lot number 185, the Limoges porcelain Noel box with a red bow, the Pint Main by France, currently at 50. Do I hear a bit of 60 to compete? 50, looking to go 60 here, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call, 50, looking to go 60. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 186, we have the Loa Herrero for Franklin Mint, the Country Sheep porcelain mold. It's a decorative with character. Each mold has a decorated hole on the top for a decorative hook for hanging. Looking for just a bid of $30 to start. For the Country Sheep porcelain mold by Lowell Herrero for Franklin Mint. Need to hear 30. Lot 187. For by Lowell Herrero for Franklin Mint, we have the Country Goose porcelain mold. Looking for a bid of $30 to start now. Anybody want to bid me 30? It has the original box, never been displayed or used. Anybody want to bid me 30 for the Country Goose? Lot 188. This is the Laszlo Spanky porcelain sculpture of the Feathered Friends duckling with ladybug. Currently bid at 40. Do I hear a bid of 50? 40, need to hear 50, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 40 to our Live Auctioneers bidder. Lot 189, a two-piece Stefani porcelain butterfly and floral sculptures from 1980. We have two butterfly floral sculptures for you in this grouping. Looking for just an opening bid of $50 to start now. Does anybody want to bid me 50? Need to hear that bid of 50 to start. Looking to go 50. Lot 190. Next up, it's a three-piece Stefani porcelain great horned owls and long-eared owls from 1980. Need to hear a bit of 50 to take the three of them home. Looking for a bit of 50 to start. Long-eared owls and great horned owls. Looking to go 50. Lot 191. Next up, we have the Rose Quartz Bull sculpture, the hand-carved vintage 20th century. High bid is at 150. Now looking to go forward to 160. 150 for the Rose Quartz Bull. Need to go 160, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. 150, need to hear 160. Sold for 150 to our bidder at Invaluable. Lot 192, the Royal Worcester Porcelain Teddy Bear Candle Snuffer from the Connoisseur Collection 2001. Has some lovely applied gilded detailing to both the bear and the base. Looking for a bid of just 50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin? Need to hear 50. Next up is lot number 193. Here we have a Royal Worcester Porcelain Monk Candle Snuffer. Looking for a bid of 50 to start for the Royal Worcester English Fine Bone China Glazed Decorated Hand-Painted Hand-Created Royal Worcester Candle Snuffer. Need to hear that bid of 50 to start. Lot 194. Here we have the J. Nougat Finch hand-colored orchid floral museum quality frame from the 19th century. Looking for an opening bid of just $70 to begin. This is plate number 95, museum double matting in purple and dark emerald, the fern pattern green. Who's going to go 70? Lot 195. Here we have the Lizar's tricolor crested cockatoo bird. Current bid is at 50. Who's going to bid me 60 for the hand-colored engraving museum quality frame? 50, looking to pick this up at 60 now, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 196, the Lazar's Fish Study, handcrafted, hand-colored engraving, the custom frame from 19th century. Looking for a bid of $50. There's my 50. Who's going to bid me 60? 50, need to step this up to 60 now, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 197, the Lazar's Monkey Study engraving with the 19th century custom frame, currently bid at 50. Let's go 60. 50, looking for 60 now, second call. Last chance. Sold for 50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 198, the Beam Porcelain Ruffed Grouse Pendant Pin from 1980 with the original box, currently bid at $40. Grouse. The Grouse Pendant Pin, $40, looking to go 50 next for the Grouse with the original box pendant pin, roughed edges. 40, looking to go 50, last chance to bid now, last call. Sold for 40 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 199, the Beam Porcelain Kitten sculpture from 1979. Look at the ruffled details of the fur on that kitten. Looking for an opening bid of just $70 to begin. Comes to us from Trenton, New Jersey, the artist of Beam Studios. Need to hear a bid of 70, introduced in 1979, sold out by 1980. Looking to go 70. Lot 200. Next up, it's the Beam Porcelain Fawn Standing Sculpture, 1978. Sold out 2 years later. Looking for just a bid of $50 to start for the Fawn Standing by Beam. Anybody want to bid me 50? Need to hear that bid of 50. Lot 201. Next up, we have the Sow and Piglet Beam Porcelain Sculpture. For lot number 201, it's the Sow and Piglet sculpture from 1980. Currently at $50, looking to go forward to 60. 50 in the lead for Sow and Piglet, looking to go 60. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 202, we have the Beam Porcelain Star of David Tankard from 1978. This is a rare piece, sold out quite quickly, only an edition of 250. High bid is at $50, looking to go 60. 50 in the lead, need to advance to 60 here, second call. Last chance now, fair final warning. Sold for 50 to our Live Auctioneers bidder. Lot number 203, here we have the Beam Porcelain figurine, the Queen of Peace. Currently bid at $50, let's go up to 60. 50, need to hear 60 now, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 50 to our Live Auctioneers bidder. Lot 204, it's the Baccarat France Crystal Oviedo Splash Bowl, the Star Dish, currently at $50. Who's going to bid me 60? 50 in the lead, need to pick this up at 60 now, second warning. Last chance to bid. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 205, the Murano Art Glass Horse Clear and Blue sculpture from 1970. High bid is at $80. Let's bring that up to 90 now. 9.5 inches in length, 5 inches in height. 80, looking to go 90, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 80 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 206, the 10-piece picture frame specialty in a gold tone with linen inserts. Currently bid at $80. Who's going to take the lead at 90? 80, need to hear 90, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. 90, just in time. Who's going to compete at 100? 90, looking to go 100, second call. Last chance to bid 100. Fair final warning. Sold for 90 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot 207, this is the Merari USA Kodiak Bear Sculpture Prototype with base. Currently bid at 140, looking to go 150. 140, need to hear 150 now for the Kodiak Sculpture Prototype Bear. Looking for a competing bid? Lot number 208. Next up, we have the Mirari USA Hummingbird Sculpture Prototype. Currently bid up to $200 from 2006, a bisque porcelain decorated, handcrafted, hand-painted hummingbird figure. We're looking for a bid of $225 to move the needle forward on this prototype sculpture. $225, do I hear a competing bid of $250? $225, looking to increase to $250 now, second call. $225, last chance to bid $250, fair final warning. Sold for $225 to our invaluable bidder. Lot 209, it's the Mirari USA Porcelain Cupid Angel Prototype from 2006. Who doesn't love Cupid? Looking for an opening bid of just $90 to start. Anybody want to bid me $90 to begin? It has the original foam box fitted with the piece. Looking to go $90 for Cupid, the prototype. Lot number 210. Next up, we have the R&R Fledgling Wren's Bird Sculpture 2005 with the original box. Closed and sold out edition. Anybody want to bid me $50 to start? Need to hear that bid of $50 to begin. Who's going to go $50? Lot 211. It's the R&R Long-Tailed Tits with the Young Bird Sculpture from 2005 with the original box. Never, ever displayed. Currently looking for a bid of just $50 to begin. Anybody want to bid me $50 to start? Lot number 212. Lot number 212, it's the two-piece R&R Crimson Spring Cardinals. Currently bid at $80, looking to go forward to $90. $80, need to hear $90 now, second warning. Last chance to bid $90, last call. Sold for $80 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot number 213, the three-piece Betty Boop Casino Collection, the trinket boxes from 2006. Here we have hot slots, roulette anyone, and double dice. Currently at $60, let's go $70. $60, need to advance to $70, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for $60 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 214, the two-piece Betty Boop New York's Miss Liberty trinket boxes. Currently bid at $40, do I hear $50? $40, need to advance to $50, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for $40 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 215, the three-piece Betty Boop, the red heart figurine trinket boxes. Currently at $30, do I hear $40? $30, looking to go $40, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for $30 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 216, it's the Bird Brain Art Glass Hand-Blown Glass Oil Lamp in the color purple. Currently bid at $30, do I hear a bid of $40? $30, looking for $40, second warning. Last chance to bid $40, last call for a bid of $40. Sold for $30 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot 217, the Bird Brain hand-blown art glass oil lamp in the aqua color. Currently at $30, do I hear a bid of $40? $30, need to hear $40 now, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $30 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot number 218, the Bird Brain Art Glass Hand-Blown Glass Oil Lamp in the shade blue. High bids at $30, looking to go $40. $30, need to hear $40, second call. Last chance. Sold for $30 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot number 219. This is the Bird Brain Art Glass Hand-Blown Glass Tulip Vase Orange with a green base. Currently looking for a bid of just $50 to start. Looking for a bid of $50 to begin. You can use it for indoor, home, or outdoor garden use. You can put little solar lights in there. You can put little tea lights, set a nice table. Looking for $50. Lot 220. This is the Bird Brain Art Glass Hand-Blown Glass Tulip Vase, purple with the green base. Looking for a bid of $50 to begin. Anybody want to bid me $50 to start? Lot 221. Next up, it's the Bird Brain Art Glass Hand-Blown Glass Tulip Vase, red with a green base. Looking to go $50 to begin. Who's going to bid me $50 to start? Next up, lot 222. This is the Country Nests Need Needs de Champagne, the decorative birdhouse. Currently bid at 70, looking to go 80. 70, need to hear 80, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 70 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot 223, the Bird Brain Art Glass Hand-Blown Multicolor Blue Garden Gazing Ball. Looking for a bid of 50 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 50 to start? I need to hear a bid of 50. Who's going to bid me 50? Lot 224. Next up, it's the Garden Buddha, the meditating wood carved with a gold gilt vintage sitting Buddha. Currently looking for a bid of $50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 for the Buddha in the double lotus position? Lot 225. Next up, we have the McCann rust iron planter on rust iron with turned legs. Looking for a bid of just $40 to start. Anybody want to bid me 40 to begin? Lot number 226. Next up, we have the Te Giuseppe Tagliariol, Italy porcelain eagle sculpture. Looking for an opening bid of $90 now to start. Looking for a bid of 90. This was produced in 1985. It's a magnificent eagle, 12 inches in length, 12 inches in height, 10 inches in width. Who's going to go 90? Lot 227. Next up, we have the Hoytzenruther porcelain eagle sculpture, designer K. Tutter from Germany. Looking for an opening bid of $150 to start. 150. Do I hear a bid of 160 to compete? 150. Now need to hear 160. Second call. Last chance to bid 160. Fair final warning. Sold for 150 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 228, the Hoytzenruther porcelain swallow bird sculpture. Currently at 90. Let's go 100. 90. Need to hear 100. Second call. 100 has been bid. Who's going to bid me 110? 100 looking to go forward to 110. Second warning. 100 need to hear 110. Last chance to bid. Last call. Sold for 100 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 229, the Stengel Pottery large Majolica cockatoo bird sculpture from 1942. Currently bid at $90. Who's going to bid me 100? Multicolor piece with yellow, blue, green, red on a green base. Current bids at 100. Do I hear 110? 110. Let's bring that up to 120. 110 looking to go forward to 120 now. Second call. 120. Who's going to bid me 130? 130, how about a bit of 140? 130, looking to go forward to 140, second warning. 140, who's going to bid me 150 for the Majolica cockatoo large Stengel pottery sculpture? 140, 150, how about a bit of 160? 150, looking for 160, second call. 160 has been bid. Who's going to compete at 170? 170, let's hear a bit of 180. 170, looking to go 180, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for 170 to our bidder at Invaluable. Lot number 230, it's the Royal Dalton Pretty Ladies Summers Belle. HN 5107, currently bid at $80, looking to go 90. 80, holding, need to advance to 90, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for 80 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 231, we have the first year of issue, Hannah, HN 3369. Currently looking for an opening bid of $30 to start for the 1991 Hannah figurine by Royal Dalton. It's the first year of issue, looking to go 30. Lot number 232. This is the Royal Dalton Afternoon Tea. High bid is at $60. Who's going to compete at 70? 70, do I hear a bit of 80? 70 is in the lead. Need to pick that up at 80. Second warning. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. 70 looking to go 80. Sold for 70 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot 233, it's the top of the hill Royal Dalton figurine HN 1834. Looking for a bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30 for Top of the Hill? Lot 234. Next up, it's Sweet and 20, HN 1298. The Royal Dalton Porcelain Sweet and 20 figurine. High bids at 60. Who's going to go 70? 60, need to advance to 70 now, second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 60 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 235, it's the Cebus Porcelain Rapunzel and Apricot figurine from 1975. We're looking for an opening bid of $50 to start for the Rapunzel in Apricot figurine. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin? We're looking for a bid of 50. Lot 236. Next up, we have Rapunzel in pink from 1972. Looking for an opening bid of 50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin for Rapunzel in pink by Cebus Porcelain, limited edition figurine? Lot 237. Next up, we have the Li Qianyin 1972 rare Cebus porcelain figurine, currently bid at $90, looking to go 100. 90's holding, need to hear 100, second call. Last chance to bid now, fair final warning. Sold for 90 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot number 238, it's the Royal Crown Derby Porcelain Standing Cross 3-dimensional gold and white, 8 inches tall. Currently looking at 150, who's going to bid me 160? 150, need to bring that up to 160 now for the Royal Crown Derby Standing Cross. Who's going to go 160? Lot 239. Next up, it's the 2-piece Royal Crown Derby Old Amari footed cup and saucer set with 22 karat gold from the 1960s. Looking for an opening bid of 50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin? Looking to go 50. Lot number 240. This is the Royal Crown Derby Gauvier China Shop Paperweight Gold Edition from 2004. Currently bid at $70, $80 now, looking to go 90. 80 is in the lead, need to advance to 90, second call. Last chance to bid. Sold for 80 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 241, it's the Royal Crown Derby Porcelain King Charles Spaniel Paperweight signed by Sir Michael Dalton. Currently bid at 30, who's going to bid me 40? 30, need to hear 40 now, second warning. 30, looking to go 40. Last chance to bid, last call, last warning. Sold for 30 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 242, it's the Royal Crown Derby Porcelain Mandarin Duck Paperweights with gold accents from 1990. Currently bid at $60, looking to go forward to 70. 60, need to advance to 70, second call. Last chance to bid. Sold for 60 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 243, it's the M.I. Hummel Global Little Thrifty Bank figurine from 1991. Looking for a bid of $30 to begin. Does anybody want to bid me 30 to start? Looking for that opening bid of 30 for the nifty little bank. Lot 244. Next up, we have the Stefani Porcelain, the Duffer, number 11 football kicker. Currently looking for a bid of 30 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 30 to start? Lot 245. Next up, we have the 1951 Ford F6 full stake truck, 1/34 scale die cast metal with the original box. Looking for an opening bid of $50 to start. For the 1951 Ford F6 full stake truck, looking to go 50. 50 has been bid. Who's going to compete at 60? 50, need to hear 60, second call. Last chance to bid. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Invaluable. Lot number 246, it's the Possible Dreams Clothique Perfect Picture Santa figurine from 1999 with the original box. Looking for a bid of $50 to start. Here we have the Picture Perfect Christmas. We have Santa sitting with his bloodhound, camera ready to go. Looking for just a bid of 50. Lot 247. This is the Possible Dreams Christmas Crinkle Display from 1997. Anybody want to bid me $10 to begin? Looking to go 10 to start? Lot 248, it's the 4-piece Possible Dreams Retired Christmas Claus Collection figurines. From 1994 to 1995, looking for a bid of $40 to start for the 4 figurines. Anybody want to bid me 40? Lot 249. Next up, it's the 3-piece Possible Dreams Crinkle Claus International Collection from 1997. Looking for a bid of $30 to begin. Anybody want to go 30? Lot 250. Next up, we have the 3-piece Possible Dreams Crinkle Claus Pitcher, Teapot, and Lear, currently at $30. Who's going to go 40? 30, looking for 40, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for 30 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 251, the 3-piece Possible Dreams Crinkle Claus International Collection from 1995 to 1997. Looking for an opening bid of just $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin? Looking for that bid of 30. Lot 252. Here we have the Merari USA Limited Edition Santa's World Travels, the Gilding Tiger sculpture. High bids at 50. Do I hear 60 to compete? 50, need to hear 60, second warning. Last chance, last call. Sold for 50 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot number 253, it's the Merari USA Limited Edition Santa's World Travels Hippo Filler Up. Currently bid at 110, looking to go forward to 120. 110, need to step this up to 120 now. 120, do I hear a bid of 130? 120, looking for 130, second warning. Last chance to bid 130, last call. Sold for 120 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot 254, it's the Merari USA Limited Edition Santa's World, the Frosty Penguins from 1998. High bids at $30. Do I hear a bid of 40? 30, looking to go forward to 40 now, second warning. Last chance to bid 40, last call. Sold for 30 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 255, it's the Merari Santa Safari Elephant Sculpture from 1996. Who's going to bid me $50 to start? This does include the original box. We're looking for a bid of 50 for the man sitting on top of the extended elephant trunk. Who's going to bid me 50? Lot 256. This is the Wild Ride from Santa's World Travels, traveling on an American buffalo or a bison. Looking for a bid of 50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin? Need to hear 50. Lot 257. This is Tea Time, the limited edition Santa's World Travels, sitting and having tea with a panda. Looking for a bid of 30 to begin. Looking to go 30. Lot 258. Next up, we have the Merari USA Limited Edition Santa's World's Desert Trip, riding a camel with an umbrella to protect him from that desert sun, that desert heat. Looking for a bid of $30 to begin for Santa's World Travels, the Desert Trip. Anybody want to bid me 30? Lot number 259. Next up, we have the Gilding Tiger sculpture from 1998. Santa's World Travels, looking for a bid of 50 to start. Looking for a bid of 50. Lot number 260. Here we have Crossing the Tundra. Santa rides his sleigh with his dogs pulling at the helm. Looking for a bid of $30 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 30 to start for Crossing the Tundra by Merari? Lot number 261. Here we have a special gift from 1997. Current bid is at $40. Let's go 50. 40, need to hear 50 now, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for 40 to our invaluable bidder. Lot 262, it's Rapid Delivery, Crossing the Sea, currently at $30. Let's go forward to 40. 30, looking for 40 now, second call. We're at 40 now, looking for 50. 40's in the lead, need to advance to 50, second warning. Last chance to bid 50, last call for a bid of 50. Sold for 40 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot 263, it's Trusted Friend from 1996. Looking for a bid of $30 to start now. Does anybody want to bid me 30? Looking to go 30? Lot number 264. Next up, it's the Polar Express Travel by Polar Bear. High bids at 30. Do I hear a competing bid of 40? 30. Need to pick this up at 40 here. Second call. Last chance. Sold for 30 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 265. It's the SS World Travelers Premier Sculpture Santa's World Travels. Currently bid at $50. Do I hear a bid of 60? 50. Looking to go 60. Second call. Last chance. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 266, this is Catnap. Santa taking a short nap on his Bengal tiger. Looking for a bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin for Catnap? Lot 267. Next up, we have the Merari USA Limited Edition Pouch Full of Dreams. Currently at 30. Do I hear a bit of 40? 40. How about a bit of 50? 50 now looking to go forward to 60. Whoop, 50 looking to advance to 60 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Last warning. 50. Need to hear 60. Sold for 50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot 268, we have Tall Order, Santa Traveling by Giraffe, currently at 30. Who's going to bid me 40? 30, looking to go 40, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning, 30, looking to go forward to 40. Sold for 30 to our bidder at the sale room. Welcome in the sale room. Happy to have you. Lot 269. It's the Duncan Royale Limited Edition History of Santa 1 Soda Pop. Looking for a bid of just $40 to start now. Anybody want to bid me 40? Looking to go 40? Lot 267. Lot 270. Lot 270, it's the Bavarian Santa, the History of Santa by Duncan Royale. Who's going to bid me $30 to start? Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin? Lot 271. This is the Duncan Royale Limited Edition History of Santa the First, St. Nicholas. Currently lot 271. The St. Nicholas figurine. Absentee?
Do you see absentee? Arthur, are you there?
He's not.
Oh, okay.
Lot 271, the St. Nicholas figurine from 1983. We're currently bid up to $150, looking to compete to $160. $150 has been bid, need to advance to $160. $160, who's going to compete at $170? $170 now looking to go forward to $180. $170 holding, need to pick that up at $180 here, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for $170 to bidder number 5078. Lot number 272, it's the Duncan Royale Limited Edition History of Santa. Currently looking for an opening bid. We're already bid up to $150 for these fabulous Santa figurines. Currently looking to advance to $160. We're at $150, lot 272, $160 on the platforms, $170 with our absentee bidder. Looking to go forward to $180. $170 holding. Anybody on the platforms want to have that bid of $180? Now looking to go forward to $190. $200 has been bid. Who's going to compete at $225? $200 looking to go $225. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for $200 to bidder number 5078 for $200. Lot number 273. It's the Maggie History of Santa by Duncan Royale. Current bids at $170. Looking to go forward to $180.
180.
The My Jaw. $190 has been bid. $200 as well. Looking to go forward to $225. $200 bid in the lead for the My Jaw. Looking to go forward to $225 now. Second warning. Last chance, last call. Sold for 200 to bidder number 5078 for 200, 5078 for 200, lot 274. Here we have the Pixie, the History of Santa Duncan Royale figurine. And I'm going to give a 10-minute warning until our next break. Duncan Royale, History of Santa, the Pixie, looking for an opening bid of $30 to start now. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin? Looking to go 30? Lot 275. Next up, we have the Black Peter Duncan Royale figurine, currently at 150, looking to go 160, 160, how about a bid of 170? 160's been bid, 170, do I hear 180, 180, now looking to go forward to 190. 190, who's gonna bid me 200, anybody wanna go 2? 190, need to increase to 200, second call. 190, looking to go 200, last chance to bid, last warning. Sold for 190 to bidder number 5078 for a bid of 190 to 5078. Lot number 276, we have the Victorian Santa, looking for a bid of just $30 to start now. Anybody want to bid me 30? Looking for that opening bid of $30 to begin. Lot 277. Next up, we have the Medieval Santa by Duncan Royale. Current bid is at 150. Looking to go forward to 160. 160, who's going to bid me 170? 160, looking to go 170. 170, who's going to compete at 180? 180, now how about a bid of 190? Do I hear a bid of 190? 180 holding, need to step this up to 190 now. Second call. 180, looking to go 190. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for 180 to bidder number 5078 for 180 to bidder number 5078. Lot number 278, the Duncan Royale Pioneer Santa, holding Ye First Christmas Tree. Currently looking for a bid of $40. There's my 40. Do I hear a competing bid of 50? 40, looking to go 50 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for 40 to our invaluable bidder. Lot number 279, this is the Duncan Royale Civil War Santa. Very patriotic, sir. Looking for a bid of $40 to begin for the Civil War Patriotic Star Spangled Santa. Anybody want to go 40? Lot number 280. Next up, we have the Kris Kringle Santa by Duncan Royale. Currently with our pre-bids up to 150. Who's going to compete at 160? 160, how about a bid of 170? 160 holding, looking to take that next step to 170 now. Second call. 160 looking to go 170. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning for Kris Kringle. Sold for 160 to bidder number 5078. That's 5078 for a bid of 160. Lot 281, the Duncan Royale Santa Alsace Angel. Alsace Angel, looking for an opening bid of $20 to start. Anybody want to bid 20 for the Alsace Angel? Looking to go 20? Lot 282. Next up, we have the three-piece Christopher Radko limited edition ornaments hooked on classics, the famous musicians. High bids at 90. Do I hear 100? 100 on the platforms, looking to go 110. 110 on the floor, looking to compete at 120. 120 on the platforms, 130 from the floor, looking to progress to 140. 130 has been bid. Need to step this up to 140 now. Second call. 130 holding in the lead. Need to hear a bit of 140. Last chance. Last call. Sold for 130 to bidder number 5078 for a bid of 130 to 5078. Lot number 283. Here we have the Christopher Radko limited edition ornament 5 golden rings, the 12 days of Christmas with the original box. Currently bid at $50. Who's going to compete at 60? 50 looking to go 60 now. Second warning. 50 looking for 60. Last chance to bid. Sold for 50 to our invaluable bidder. Lot number 284, 6 Geese-a-Layin, the 12 Days of Christmas ornament with box, currently at 50. Let's go 60. 60 has been bid. Who's going to compete at 70? Yep. 70, how about a bit of 80? 70 holding, need to hear 80, second call. Last chance to bid 80 now, last warning. Sold for 70 to our bidder at invaluable. Lot number 285, here we have the Seven Swans A-Swimmin' 12 Days of Christmas, 1999 with the original box. Currently looking at 60, 70. Who's going to bid me 80? 70 in the lead, need to advance to 80. 80 takes that lead back, looking to progress to 90. 90 now looking for 100. Anybody going to bid me an even one? 90 need to hear 100. Second call. 90 need to hear 100. Last chance to bid, last warning. Sold for 90 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot 286, the Christopher Radko Puppy Love Christmas Ornament with a puppy in a stocking. High bid is at $40. Let's go 50, 50. Who's going to bid me 60? 50's in the lead, need to pick that up at 60. 60 now looking to go forward to 70. Who's going to bid me 70 for Puppy Love, the Radko Ornament? Second call. 60 need to hear 70. Last chance to bid now. Fair final warning. Sold for 60 to our invaluable bidder. Lot 287, here we have Ivana and Misha, the ornaments by Christopher Radko. Current bid is at $60. Who's going to compete at 70? 60 looking for 70. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for 60 to our invaluable bidder. Lot number 288, a 4-piece Christopher Radko Cookbook Santas. High bids at 70. Let's bring that up to 80. They're serving up gourmet holiday treats just for you. High bids at 90. Let's go 100. 100, 110. Who's going to bid me 120? They're full of sparkle and magic. 110 need to hear 120 now. Second call. 120. Who's going to compete at 130? 120 holding in the lead. Need to pick that up at 130 here. Second call. Last chance to bid 130 now. Fair final warning. Sold for 120 to our bidder at invaluable. Lot number 289. This is the Christopher Radko Dear to My Heart Pediatric Cancer Charity Ornament. High bid is at $30. Who's going to go 40? 30 need to hear 40. Second call. Last chance to bid. Last warning. Sold for 30 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 290, the Christopher Radko Moscow Grand Ring Master Ornament. Currently bid at 50. Who's going to compete at 60? 50 in the lead. 60, 70. Who's going to compete with 80? 70 looking to go 80 now. Second call. 70 need to hear 80. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for 70 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot number 291, we have the Christopher Radko Cozykins Bear in a stocking. Looking for a bid of just $20 to start. This has the original box. Current bids at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 looking to go 30. 30, how about a bid of 40? 30 need to advance to 40 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. 30 looking to go 40. Sold for 30 to our invaluable bidder. Lot number 292, the 6-piece gold tone ornament picture frames collection of 6. Looking at 50. Who's going to bid me 60? 50 need to advance to 60. Second call. Last chance to bid 60. Fair final warning. Sold for 50 to our live auctioneer's bidder. Lot 293, the 5-piece black with gold tone accents ornate picture frame collection of 5. High bids at 50. Do I hear 60? 50 looking for 60. Second call. Last chance to bid. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 294, the 2-piece mahogany brown with gold accents ornate picture frames. High bid is at $40. Do I hear 50? 40 looking to go 50. Second call. Last chance. Sold for 40 to our bidder at live auctioneers. And this will be our last lot before our break. This is lot 295, a 10-piece frames and gold tone with linen. High bids at $90. Who's going to take the lead at 100? 90 looking to go 100. Second call. Last chance to bid now. Fair final warning. Sold for 90 to our bidder at live auctioneers. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a short break. We'll be right back to finish up the rest of this fabulous Connoisseur Fine Porcelain auction. Hello bidders, and welcome back to our Connoisseur Fine Porcelain auction. This is lot number 296, the G. Debrecht, a masterpiece wood carved with deer Santa figurine. Currently bid at $60, looking to go forward to $70. 60's holding, need to advance to $70 now, second call. $60 looking to go $70, last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for $60 to our invaluable bidder. Lot 297, the two-piece Wedgwood Christmas ornament plates, or Christmas plates, from 1969 and 1970. The blue jasperware with the white relief, currently looking for $40 to start. Anybody want to bid $40 to begin? Lot 298. Next up, we have the Wendell August, the pageant Christmas plate made out of solid bronze. Currently bid at $30, looking to go forward to $40. $30, need to hear $40 now, second call. Last chance. Sold for $30 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 299, it's the Earl C. Martz for Wendell August Canadian Geese solid bronze plate from 1982. This is a prototype sample. High bid is at $50, looking to go forward to $60. $50, need to hear $60 now, second warning. Last chance to bid. Sold for $50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 300, we have the Wendell August limited edition Animal Kingdom series, the Lion solid bronze plate, currently at $50. Do I hear a bit of $60? $50, looking to go $60 now, second warning. Last chance. Sold for $50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 301, the Wendell August Animal Kingdom series, the Seals. This is a pewter plate. High bids at $40, looking to increase to $50. $40, need to hear $50 now, second call. Last chance. Sold for $40 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 302, this is the Duncan Royale Befana Santa 1. Looking for a bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me $30 for Befana? Need to hear a bit of $30. Lot number 303, this is the Duncan Royale History of Santa, the Babushka of Russia. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid $30 to open for the Babushka of Russia Duncan Royale figurine, History of Santa? Lot number 304. Lot 304, the Duncan Royale History of Santa Fru Holda from 1983. Looking for a bid of just $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me $30? Lot 305. Next up, we have Santa Bears and Reindeer, History of Santa. Anybody want to bid me $30 to begin by Duncan Royale? Need to hear a bit of $30 to start for the History of Santa. Lot number 306. Here we have Santa's Gift from the Collectors Club exclusive 1994. This is I think the most American version of Santa that we've seen today from this specific Duncan Royale Santa's edition. Looking for a bid of $40 to start. Looking for $40, lot number 307. Next up, we have Nast from the History of Santa, the first event edition from 1983. Anybody want to bid me $30 to start for Nast? Anybody want to bid $30? Looking to go $30? Lot 308. Next up, we have some lovely beam. This is the Downy Woodpecker bird sculpture. Very fine detail and coloration, authentic to the real Downy woodpeckers. Highest bid is currently at $80, looking to see an increase to $90. $80 has been bid and is holding, looking to go forward to $90 now. Second call. $80, need to hear $90, standing in at 13 inches in height. Last chance to bid, last call, last warning. Sold for $80 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 309, we have the Golden Crown Kinglets figurine or sculpture by Beam Porcelain, 11 inches in height. Lots of details both on the flowers, the birds, the leaves, and it has that lovely dark wooden base. We're looking for just a bid of $80 to start. Anybody want to bid $80? Lot number 310. Next up, it's the Indigo Bunting Bird Sculpture from 1976. Currently bid at $70, looking to see an increase to $80. $70, need to hear $80 now, second warning. Last chance to bid $80, last call. Sold for 70 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 311, it's the Dixie Magnolia floral sculpture from 1995 by Beam. Current bid is at $80. Looking to go forward to $90. $90, do I hear a bit of 100? 100 now, need to hear a bit of 110. 110, do I hear a bit of 120? 120 now, looking to go forward to 130. 120, need to advance to 130. Second call. 120, looking to go 130. Fair final warning. Last call. Sold for 120 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 312, it's the Lazar's New Zealand Gornard Fish, the hand-colored engraving. Current bid's at 50. Let's go 60. 50, looking for 60. Second warning. Last chance, last call. Sold for 50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 313, the P. Mailer, the dog, hand-colored engraving. Looking for an opening bid of 50. There's my 50. Who's going to compete at 60? 50, looking to go 60. Second warning. Last chance to bid 60. Last call. Sold for 50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 314, the Lazar's Gray Fox hand-colored engraving. Currently bid at 70. Do I hear a bit of 80? 70 holding, looking for 80. Second warning. Last chance. Sold for 70 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 315, the George Edwards Lilies Blue Belly Finch hand-colored copper plate etching with a custom frame circa 1748. This is an 18th century etching. Currently looking for our opening bid of 100 to start for a 200 to 300-year-old piece. Looking for a bid of 100 to start. Anybody want to bid 100? Again, this comes to us from 1748, mid-18th century. Lot number 316 is next. This is the Fitch Curtis Orchid floral hand-colored engraving with a custom frame made circa 1840. This is a mid-19th century piece. Looking for a bid of $50 to begin, a hand-colored engraving. Looking for just a bit of 50 to start. Lot number 317. Next up, we have a two-piece R&R Muriel and Michael porcelain angel figurines from 2006. They have their original boxes and they've never been displayed. Looking for just that bit of 50 to begin. The Muriel and Michael porcelain angels. Need to hear 50. Lot number 318. Here we have two-piece R&R porcelain angels with dove and angel in the wind figures. These ones have some large wings and flowing gowns standing in the clouds. Looking for a bid of $70 to start. Anybody want to bid me 70 to begin? I need to hear 70. Lot number 319. Next up, it's the two-piece R&R Afriel and Amatiel Angels of Youth and Truth. Looking for a bid of just $50 to start for the Angels of Youth and Angels of Truth. Looking to go 50. Lot number 320. Next up, we have the R&R Porcelain Cupid of Love angel figurine from 2006. Everybody loves a Cupid. Looking for a bid of $50 to start. Now we have Cupid floating in the clouds with his lovely halo of love. Lovely halo of love. Looking for a bit of 50 to start. Anybody want to go 50? Lot 321. Next up, this is the Oh Holy Night, the Hummel and M.I. Hummel stable scene. Currently looking for a bit of 50, 60. Who's going to bid me 70? 60's holding. Need to step that up to 70 now. Second call. Last chance to bid for the nativity scene by Goebel. Sold for 60 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 322, it's the Glass Eye Studio Limited Edition Art Glass Holiday Ornament from 2005 with the box. High bids at 50. Who's going to bid me 60? 50, looking to go 60 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for 50 to our invaluable bidder. Lot number 323, the Glass Eye Studio Art Glass Holiday Ornament. Current bid's at $40. Let's pick that up to 50. 40, looking for 50. Second call. Fair final warning. Last chance to bid 50. Sold for 40 to our bidder at live auctioneers. Lot number 324, the Glass Eye Celestial Paperweight Goodnight Moon from 2019. High bids at 100, looking to go forward to 110. 110, do I hear a bid of 120? 120, how about a bit of 130? 130, who's going to bid me 140? Oh, 140, let's bring that up to 150. 150, who's going to bid me 160? 150 holding, need to step that up to 160 next, second morning. Last chance to bid now, last call for Goodnight Moon, the paperweight. Sold for 150 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot 325, the Grand Artisan Collection Cinnamon Swirl Holiday Ornament by Glass Eye Studios. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin? Looking for a bid of 30. Lot number 326. This is the Glass Eye Studio Art Glass Holiday Ornament Cinnamon Grand Artisan Collection. Some different swirls, different ways that the colors showed up on this piece. We're looking for a bid of 30 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 30 to start? Lot 327. Next up, we have the Nutmeg Swirl Ornament, the Grand Artisan Collection. Matches in with a little bit more of a modern Christmas decor. Looking for that bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin? Totally handmade and unique. Lot number 328. Here we have the Glass Eye Studio Spearmint Grand Artisan Collection with some lovely spearmint blue and gold. Looking for just a bid of 30 to begin. Anybody want to bid me 30 to start? Just need to hear a bid of 30 to get the bidding going. Lot number 329. This is the Stengel Pottery Rivoli's Hummingbird Sculpture. High bid is at 50. Let's go 60. 50, need to pick this up at 60 now for the hummingbird feeding from the flowers. Second call. Last chance to bid 60. Fair final warning for a bid of 60. This is from 1942. Sold for 50 to our Live Auctioneers bidder. Lot 330, it's the Stengel Pottery Broadtail Hummingbird Sculpture. High bid is at 50. Anybody want to bid me 60? 50, looking to go 60, second call. Last chance to bid 60, last warning. Sold for 50 to our Live Auctioneers bidder. Lot 331, the Double Hummingbirds with Florals by Stengel Pottery. High bids at 70. Let's bring that up to 80. 70, need to hear 80, second warning. Last chance to bid 80, last call for the Double Hummingbirds. Sold for 70 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 332, the Stengel Pottery Double Red Cockatoos with Florals. Looking for an opening bid of 50. There's my 50. Who's going to bid me 60? These are brought to us from 1942. 50, need to hear 60. Second warning for the Double Red Cockatoos by Stengel Pottery. There's my bid of 60. And who's going to counter with 70? 70, how about a bit of 80? 70 holding, need to hear 80, second call. Last chance to bid, fair final warning. Sold for 70 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 333, the Stengel Pottery Blue Bird from 1941. 4 1/4 inch in height and in length. We're looking for a bid of 30 to begin for the baby bluebird, or just the bluebird. Anybody want to bid me 30 to start? Stengel Bluebird Sculpture. Lot number 334. Next up, we have the Blue Jays, the pair of Blue Jays. High bids at 150, now looking to go forward to 160. 150 in the lead, need to advance to 160, second warning. Last chance to bid 160 now, last call for the rare pair of Blue Jays by Stengel Pottery. Anybody want to go 160? Sold for 150 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot 335, it's the Beam Porcelain Pat Nixon Pink Camellia Floral Sculpture. I have $200 bid from the floor, looking to proceed to 225. 200 bid, 225 on the platforms. Do I hear 250? 250 to counter. Who's going to go 275? Yep. 275 on the platforms. Do I hear 300? Yep. 300 has been bid on the platforms, looking to go 325. 325 from the floor, looking to proceed to 350. 350 on the platforms. Alrighty, 350 on the platforms and holding. Need to step that up to 375 next. Second call. 350, looking to go 375. 375, who's going to bid me 400? 375 is in the lead. Need to counter that bid with a bid of 400 to take that lead back. Second warning. Last chance for 400. Last call for a competing bid of 400. Sold for $375 to our bidder at invaluable. Lot 336, it's the baby crested flycatcher bird from 1962 with the rare gray base. This is only an edition of 13. We're looking for an opening bid of $80 to start. 13 made by Ed Beam himself with the gray base, a very rare, closed, sold out. Looking for a bid of $80 to start. Anybody want to bid me 80? Lot 337. This is the Beam Porcelain Tumbler Pigeon Bird Sculpture, currently at 50. Do I hear 60? 50, looking to go up to 60 now. Second call. Last chance to bid. Fair final warning. Sold for 50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot 338, this is the limited edition Eastern Bluebird number 2 sculpture from 1977. This is a rare and authentic three-dimensional sculpture of that Eastern Bluebird. Our highest bid right now is at $400 with our live auctioneer's bidder, and we're looking to proceed to $425.
Yep.
$425, who's going to compete at $450? $450, let's go forward to $475. $450 holding. Need to step that up to $475. There's my $475. $500. How about a bit of $550? $500. Need to go forward to $550. They only made 300 of these at that Beam Studios in Trenton, New Jersey. $500 holding. There's my bid of $550. There's my bid of $600. Who's going to compete at $650? 14 inches tall, hyper realistic, wonderfully made Eastern Bluebird number 2. 600, need to hear 650, second call.
Yep.
650 has been bid. 700 competes. Who's going to counter that with a bid of 750? 700, need to go forward to 750. Second warning. 700 holding. Need to hear that bid of 750 now. Last chance to bid. Last call, last warning for the limited edition Eastern Bluebird number 2 sculpture, 700. Looking to go 750, or I'm going to sell for 700. Sold for 7 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 339, it's the Sitting Chipmunk. Currently bid at $30, looking to go 40. 30, need to hear 40 now. Second call, 40 has been bid. Who's going to bid me 50? This is from 1979, sold out 1981. 40, looking to go 50. Second call. 40, looking to go 50, last chance. Sold for 40 to our bidder at invaluable. Lot number 340, we have a Christmas Story, the fine bone china limited edition plate. Looking for a bid of $30 to start. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin? This includes the original box. Looking to go 30. Lot 341. Next up, we have the Julie Weeks original oil painting Lighthouse at the Shore. High bid is at $90. Let's bring that up to $100. 90 is holding. Looking to go forward to $100 now. Second call. Last chance to bid $100. Last warning. Sold for $90 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot number 342, it's the Melanie Glanz original painting Cat Seated with a custom frame made in 1991. We're currently looking for our starting bid of $150 to get going for this Melanie Glanz original painting of a cat seated in a windowsill. Looking to go $150. Anybody want to bid me $150? Next up, we have lot 343. This is an S. Holden hand-colored engraving, the orange floral custom ornate gold tone frame from the 19th century. We're looking for an opening bid of $70 to start for the orange floral hand-colored etching. Looking for an opening bid of $70 to start. Anybody want to get us going with $70? Lot 344. Next up, we have the Mackenzie Childs Walk in the Woods Squirrel Salt and Pepper Shaker set with the original box. Currently bid at 50. Who's going to bid me 60? 60 now looking to go forward to 70. 60 in the lead. Need to bring that to 70 now. Second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 60 to our invaluable bidder. Lot 345, a 10-piece frame specialty in gold tone with linen. Currently bid at $70, now looking to go forward to 80. 70 in the lead, need to pick this up at 80. Second call. Last chance to bid 80, fair final warning. Sold for 70 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 346, a 2-piece after the party scratch and win lottery and wrapped in sound mice figures. Currently looking for a bid of $20 to start. Anybody want to bid me 20 to begin for the after the party scratch and win lottery and wrapped in sound mice figures? Lot 347. Here we have an original Colico Cabbage Patch Boy doll from 1984. Currently bid at $40, looking to go forward to 50. 40, need to hear 50, second warning. Last chance to bid 50, last call. Sold for 40 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 348, it's the Dynasty Doll Collection presenting the Porcelain Bride Doll with stand, 23 inches tall. Looking for a bid of $50 to start the bidding. Anybody want to bid me 50 to get going? Looking for a bid of 50, it includes the doll stand. Lot number 349. Next up, we have the Gloria Vanderbilt Porcelain Summer Bride Doll with stand from 1987, 20 inches in height. Looking for an opening bid of $30 to get going. This was made by Danbury Mint. Need to hear a bid of 30 for the porcelain doll. Anybody want to go 30? Lot 350. Here we have the Gloria Vanderbilt and MBI collection, the Porcelain Collector's Doll with stand. Anybody want to bid me 30 to begin? Looking for an opening bid of just $30 for the 1987 Porcelain Collector's Doll. Lot number 40. I'm sorry, lot number 351. 40. It's a 7-piece Bob's Boxes by Karen Ware Erickson Glorious Ornaments stack boxes from 2003. We're looking for a bid of $50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin? I need to hear a bid of 50. Next up is lot 352. It's a 2-piece Punch Studios Family Journal and Archival Records decorative storage book formed boxes. So these are decorative boxes in the form of books. Looking for a bid of 50 to begin. Anybody want to bid 50 to start? Looking to go 50. Lot 353. Next up, it's the 4-piece Mahogany Brown with gold tone accent picture frames. Currently bid at $70. Anybody want to go 80? 70, need to hear 80 now. Second call. Last chance to bid 80 now. Fair final warning for a bid of 80. Sold for 70 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot 354, the 2-piece black with gold tone accent trim picture frames. Currently bid at $50. Looking to go 60. 50, need to hear 60, second call. Last chance to bid. Sold for 50 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. Lot 355, the 2-piece red with gold picture frames. Looking for an opening bid of $50 to start. They have a gold tone crackle pattern on top of the red frame itself. We're looking for 50. Lot 356 is next. It's a 2-piece porcelain holiday mugs. We have Courier and Ives from 1975. Looking for a bid of just $30 to start for the holiday mugs. Anybody want to bid me 30? These are hand painted by G. Schultz. Lot 357. This is the Cebus Porcelain Bunnies Cotton Puff and Snow figurine from 1980. It's a bisque porcelain decorated, hand-created, hand-painted by the artist of Cebus. Made in 1980. We're looking for a bid of $50 to start. Who's going to bid me 50? I need to hear that bid of 50. Lot number 358. This is the Asian Oriental Black Lacquer Wall Curio with mirror back and shelving. High bids at 110, looking to go forward to 120. 120, do I hear a bit of 130? Oh, 130, 140, how about a bit of 150? Now, anybody want to bid me 150, 150, 160? Now looking to go forward to 170. 170, who's going to bid me 180, 180? Now looking to bring that up to 190. Who's going to compete at 190? 180 holding, looking to go 190. Second warning. 180, need to hear 190. Last chance to bid, last call, last warning. Sold for 180 to our bidder at Lion and Unicorn. In our last couple of lots here, we have lot 359, the Royal Stratford Porcelain Border Terrier Stirrup Cup from 1995. It's an ornamental stirrup cup inspired by the unusually rare and highly collectible drinking vessels of the Georgian period. Currently bid at $90, looking to go forward to 100. 100, do I hear a bit of 110? 110, now looking to go forward to 120. 120, how about a bit of 130? 120 is holding in the lead. Need to take that next step to 130 here. Second warning. Last chance to bid 130 now. Last call. Sold for 120 to our bidder at Live Auctioneers. Lot number 360, the Cebus Porcelain Limited Edition Holy Family Wall Painting, celebrating their 50th anniversary. This is a rare Cebus hand-painted, hand-decorated piece. Looking for a bid of $50 to start. Anybody want to bid me 50 to begin? Lot number 361. This is the Duncan Royale Porcelain Advertising Cabinet Display. Looking for a bid of $30 to start. So if you grab some of those Duncan Royale Santa Clauses earlier, this would make a wonderful addition to that little display that you're going to be working on. Has the Duncan Royale ceramic porcelain advertising sign. Looking for a bid of 30. Lot 362. Here we have a vintage aqua silk and velvet custom pillow with gold stitched raised peacock. Currently bid at 50, looking to go 60. Has custom upholstery with a finished welting in the matched aqua that caps the pillowcase. We're at 50, need to go 60. Second warning. Last chance to bid, last call. Sold for 50 to our Lion and Unicorn bidder. Lot number 363, our last lot of the day, the Wedgwood Ivory Pearlware Nautilus Pattern Scallop Shell Plate. Who's going to bid me $50 for our fabulous last lot of the day, the Ivory Pearlware Nautilus Pattern Scallop Shell Plate? Looking for that bid of 50 now, just a bid of 50. This is 9 inches in length and 8.5 inches in width. It can be used as a serving plate or a dinner plate if you want to feel extra special one night. Looking for a bid of 50. Alrighty, with that being concluded, that ends today's auction. Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. Keep in mind that we will get those invoices to you 48 hours after the auction, and our professional packing and shipping starts at $38. We'll see you right back here again at 2 p.m. for our next fabulous auction. Until then, have a wonderful day.